Good appropriate time of the day to you, friends and enemies. I am Richard, and this whole thing around us, why, that's LMTDTMFFR, or say it with me now, limited time offer no vowels. And how are you doing today? Yeah, you, right out there. I am doing well, thanks for asking. I wish I had more to report about the exciting things that I have done, but no. I think the only thing that I have that is of any interest to report is that I watched episode 3 of Echo, the Marvel TV series, and I'm not entirely thrilled with it. It's a thing. It's not great. I'm going to plow through and see the last 2 episodes, but only because there are only 2 episodes left. Usually, when I am watching a new series for the first time, I give it 3 episodes to impress me. And Echo hasn't really done that, I'm afraid. I'm going to plow through and see the last 2, because it's, as I said, it's only 2 episodes. So I got the time to do that, but yeah, that is not... it is not a good thing. It might be important representation, and I like what they're doing with the sound in that, which is interesting, because they're messing with the sound and having fun with the sound in something that is primarily a deaf character. So the character who is part of it would not be able to see any of would not be able to appreciate any of what is going on there if they are completely deaf. But the rest of it is just... it's not bad in that way. It's just things come out of nowhere. Or they don't. I mean, the last episode she MacGyvered a thing. Great. At no point previous to that had she shown aptitude with making stuff or fixing things that were there. Not even when, spoilers, she got all of the memories of her ancestors. Yeah, genetic memories from her ancestors, or however we're doing this. I don't know for certain yet, as I'm only 3 episodes in. But the fact that she suddenly knows how to do all of that would have been great if they'd shown a scene where one of her ancestors was very mechanically inclined, even with stuff that they had never seen before. You know, somehow they just had instinctive knowledge of how to do it. That would have been great. But no. She just suddenly is mechanically inclined, despite having never been shown to be so before. And the fact that she has any powers whatsoever, that just annoys me. I was hoping for a Punisher level sort of thing, where they were just a person who could do things. You know, they were good at what they did and didn't have any superpowers whatsoever. But no, they do. And, I mean, I don't know if the powers are going to get bigger and bolder and better, or not. But I don't want them in the series. It's not great. The inclusion of Wilson Fisk is interesting. He was in the first episode where they did the backstory of what happened in Hawkeye. To show that off. That was good. And then, again, spoilers, he was there right at the end of episode 3. Which, I don't know. How will he progress, given that Maya shot him in the face at the end of Hawkeye? I don't know. We'll find out what's going on. But yeah, there we go. Echo gets I wouldn't really watch it if you don't want to, from me. So yeah. I changed my mind on it. Before I was saying to myself, yeah, it's okay, I'd watch it. But no, sitting here now, I've decided that's not a thing. That's not a thing. Alright, well, aside from that, let's get into being Teenage Exocolonists. Yes, how many more exocolonists can we be? Well, I suspect. I mean, we're getting real close to the end. Yeah, there we go. Quiet one. I've got an autosave from 8 minutes later. Never mind. Oh, that is because I know why that is. Let's have a quick look. I looked through the gallery. Look. Cal's hiding something. We've got Faceless Sack, Fruitful Sacrifice, and then we grossed out. Sim pounced upon. No ending still. Loads and loads of backgrounds here, which I'm not even going to bother to look at. Because we don't really need to see them. There's nothing that I've thought, oh, that's a good background, that I want to look at. And we got all the cards. I don't know if there are more yellow cards or purple cards here, or what are we missing. And then, all the way down here. Look at all these red cards that I have, but so many red cards I'm missing as well. And then we got a load of achievements. That was scary. GHM, we've seen that on the Helio Boars, we've seen that one. What's that there? Sneak out, we've seen that. You are the champion. I hate you. Reach 100 rebellion skill, we've seen that one. I think there's one down there, petting pets, we've seen that. Here we are, who or what? Meet Sim the gardener. We haven't seen that one before. And here's a little Smarto. Help Tangent cure the shiver disease. Yep, we've seen those. And then look, matchmaker, matchbreaker. Come between them, friendliest friend, high score. Now that's fun. And it looks like there's a lot of things going on here. Oh, he's on Rotumna. And no rain today. Oh, it's a coup. Aha! Well, I'm guessing that's against what's his face. Lum, that's his name. Which I will be happy to do. So yeah, without further ado, let's get in there and deal with all of these horrible, horrible people. Alright, we still need 2 animals. We're just about starting our 17th year. I believe we're 17 and not 18. I don't think my age will tick up. Although I wish there was a way to check that. I mean, it says I'm 17, but I don't know. I can't see the thing. The list of everything I did last year. That's not here. There's no way to look at that. So, I believe we ran around and tried to find everything. I don't think there's anything in particular that we're looking for here. More friendship with an enemy, so we can mix that out. More animals, more bravery, possibly some biology. Not overly interested in that, but yeah. So, and I believe we can talk to my dad and get the card from him if we wanted. Now, because we got over the 8. Yeah, help with the animals, which he gets a 5, which testing on animals also becomes a 5. So that is worth 5 and then 1. Because you make a pair. Yeah, I want to get the last point of animals. So we're going to do that first of all, I think. Turn the animals. 3 animals to empathy. And friendship with cow. And some kudos. +1 to physical skill increases for 3 months. I mean, we're not going to need that, because all of the physical increases are done. And we'll just tend the animals. You wanted to start your second playthrough and fully exploit that superpower, but at the start there is a scenario that requires you have unlocked a previous interaction that you apparently missed by keeping somebody alive. Ah! Well. So cheating doesn't... Cheats don't prosper. Cheating never prospers? Cheats never prosper? You know, whatever that saying is about cheats and prospering. So, you know, fill in the blanks there. I don't think I've cheated. I mean, there was that one time where I had a memory about the past that I couldn't see how I wouldn't have had it. I don't know, I mean, I didn't reload... I did reload the game just before that point. Maybe it did. Maybe I did cheat. Accidentally, by mistake. Never mind. Who knows? We'll find out. You hear a commotion over by the geoponics domes. Kind makes you drop your shovel and sprint over there. There's a crowd at the entrance of the domes. Governor Lum, Rat, Cal, and a handful of agriculturalists form a semicircle around the entrance, looking up at... Oh no, is it Socks? Oh no, it's Socks. +5 on the 3rd stage of challenges. Wow. Cal's pet Socks. 2. Excellent. He's perched over the door, my back arched with fear as our great body grapples up the side of the geodesic dome. We hear the glass cracking under the strain. She's clicking her teeth, emitting a scared, mournful howl from deep in her belly. Cal is between the mob and Socks. Oh, well, I'm not going to have enough persuasion to help out here, am I? Not with my persuasion of 3, but hey. It's also please don't hurt her, she cries. She's my pet, I promise. She's not dangerous. It's an alien monster, Lum snarls. It's not a pet, it's the enemy. Chief Rhett, I command you to destroy it. Rhett levels his laser rifle at the deli pillar. Win! wait! No! All eyes turn towards you. Governor Lum and Rhett, the twin avatars of fury. Lum, red-faced and blustery. Rhett, calm as he lowers the muzzle of his rifle. Why the hell should we wait? He says. I see. Icily? I see. Do you have a better idea? I know where we can release her. Sox is trained. I can prove it. Need animals of 30 or greater. Well, thank you, animals. You push through the ground and stand before Sox. Looks down at you with curious affection. You raise your hand. She jitters. Shakes out her fringe. Sox, down. You come on. Sox immediately sinks down from the geodesic dome. She circles her great body around you, watching you intently. Everyone takes a few steps back from the huge dilly pillar. Sit. You continue. The crowd gasps as Sox leans back, pulls her front half up to a full height, towering over you. Lie down, you order. She flumps on the ground, throwing gravel and dirt at the crowd. Roll over, you say, making a rolling gesture with your hands. That's the royal wave, right? Yeah? And Sox rise under her many, many feet, wiggling in the air. She looks at you upside down, her mouth falling open in something like a smile. One more trick, you say, pointing at Lum. Sox, attack! Sox lifts her feet with alarming speed and snarls, striding towards Lum. Everyone screams and scatters, except for Lum, who freezes and cowers where he stands. Rhett, who raises his rifle. Stop! You command. Stops dead in her tracks. Face inches from Lum's face. Her breath woofs over him, ruffling his hair. And he's only shocked, still, silence. Lum's mouth quivers with fear, and then confusion. What are you waiting for? He commands. Shoot it! For a few tense seconds, you're worried that Rhett will pull the trigger. A moment passes, and Security Chief Rhett slowly lowers his rifle. That's incredible, he says. You have this monster perfectly trained. Does it hunt? Will it follow directions at the expense of its own safety? Rhett turns to Lum. We could use this creature, he says. May be useful in defending the colony. Only for defense, Chaos points out. She's not a weapon. She's a living, breathing animal, and she has rights. Lum sets his jaw. Fine, he says, backing away from Sox. Rhett, you're responsible for this creature. I'm done with this. Turns on his heel and stalks away, muttering under his breath. Surely Cal would be... I guess maybe Cal's too young still. But anyway. Yay! Cal whoops and runs over to Sox and throws his arm around her neck. She draws in relief and taps her many feet against the ground, body rippling like a wave. Solid ACCC, thank you. He jeers, then laughs as Sox sweeps him off his feet. The crowd disperses, though some hang around to watch in wonder as Cal plays with his dilly pillar friend. Alright. I mean, okay, so I got Sox pet going up, which was great. +5 at the end, so it'll be worth 10. But I mean, have I got this? I mean, I got that before the option to get that person killed was there, or get Sox shot. So, do I gain something extra for this? Because I mean, I didn't even see I got any friendship with Cal. Maybe it's a secret thing hidden in the background, like the many other secret things that are hidden in the background, which I would really like to be able to look at. But all right. Get to work, tending the animals. Alright, so I need to get to 42, and I've got a 10, and a 10. There we go. And a 9, and a 6. That's use cards with gems. I mean, the best I can do is just this, right? There's no secret special thing that I can do here to make everything worth more. Getting +2 from +1 to the physical. Let's see for this. I mean, if I don't put that in, then I'll get 10 kudos if total equals the goal. So it's better to do that than to get the other one in there, right? Because I only need 2 for that, so it's not as if I'm going to be missing out on anything. So I will have the extra 10 kudos, I think. Even though I've got, 247 of them and I don't spend them on anything anymore. Kudos awarded off the win if the total is exactly equal to the goal value. Yeah, okay, so let's do that then. 42. And yeah, I was 4 shy, which is fine. I got no problem with that. It worked well this month. +1 animals, +7 animals. I didn't need 7, I only needed 2. 2 empathy, 20 kudos, 10 from the exact score, +10 stress. and 1 friendship with Cal. Hey Cal, looking all rugged and handsome there. It's your 17th birthday! And, hey, enlightened. You have been enlightened by mastering a skill. +1 to all mental skill increases for 3 months. Alright, well, maybe I'll go and do some biology stuff then. Anyway, it's your 17th birthday, but it's not just your birthday. Quiet is a time of new growth, celebration of life and hope. Not for just this year, but for humanity's presence on Verdumna for years to come. You and your friends are the symbol of hope. Quite literally, you are the future of humanity. Why am I thinking of that Simpsons songs? About children, future, children, future. Anyway, you're beginning to take your place as adults in the colony. The colony has decided to throw you a party in your honour, the Autumnan Youth Ball. Mars is organising it, of course. You get an embossed invitation on real paper. Slipped under your door. I can't help but notice that I don't have a door. I have a curtain. But alright. Guess I could go party, party, party all night long. Nope. Dancing is for dweebs. Nah. Party, party, party. Oh no, I got loyalty. Boo. You slip into some party clothes and head over to the lounge to celebrate. Well, yourselves. And yourself specifically. It is your birthday after all. Lounge is all decked out. The decorations look expensive. Must have taken a lot of nanoprinter creds. Your friends are transformed too. Everyone has dressed up. And looking like the young adults you're becoming. You can hardly recognise some of them. Ooh. Hey Mars. Mars catches your eye and waves, her bangles jingling joyfully. She looks like a model from her holomags. Every inch the pimp ripped, painted and perfumed. CC! Happy birthday. I'm glad you could make it, she says, over the steady thrum of the music. Drinks are over there. Make your song request to congruence and take off your shoes. Look down at your boots and then back up Mars skeptically. She rolls her eyes and does a little bounce. Sock hop! Just like Earth, duh? Is that a thing? Did I miss out on a sock hop? I don't know, or is that a misunderstanding of a thing that is not in English culture? So not only are they misunderstanding what a sock hop is, but I am also don't understand what a sock hop is. So 2 times removed. At the refreshment table, Cal is stuffing his face with party food. Rex shoves 2 glasses of punch in your hands. Gotta stay hydrated, he says, pouring himself another glass. We'll be sweating it out one way or another. He winks at you. Oh, very. Sexually aggressive is not the right term, but still, that sort of thing. Openly flirty. I don't know. Anyway, don't let them fool you, Tangent mutters. She smears a glob of something pink and meaty looking on a cracker. It's a well-documented phenomenon that people in experience with imbibing alcohol will begin to act as if they're drunk, even if they're completely sober. Correct, she adds. I mean, of course, that I am not going to suffer any bad behaviour. Rex grins as he pulls out a flask out of his vest. Pulls it out of his vest. Yes, that's a cromulent sentence. And pours in a healthy addition into his glass. Who says it's going to be an act? Let's get a little loose. Come on! It's a party. Music changes to something fast. Pounding to the beat. Rex with his head back and howls. Woo! It's time to dance. Hang with my friends or dance? This character is all physical. Dancing seems like a good thing. You and Rex and Mars. You, Rex, and Mars take to the dance floor. For a while, Spike follows, pulling the vase behind her. Damn that vase. Punch you in the face. You'll dance until you feel like your heart is going to burst. From excitement. From exhaustion. Exhaustion as well. And from the sheer joy of throwing yourself around the room with your friends. Nami, who's playing DJ on the congruence, spins up something a lot slower, more romantic. Grab a partner and pull them close. Then announce dreamily, or whatever distance you both feel comfortable with. Everyone giggles and shuffles around, feeling the intangible friction of teenage politics. Who dances with whom? Who makes the first move? Just hang out and watch. I assume that I've only got these 2 options because of my friendship with them. Or maybe it's because these 2 are the highest. I don't know. But yeah. Hey Spike, don't reject me for vase. I will punch people in the face again. Spike smiles and dances with you, clearly not taking it too seriously. He steps on your toes a few times, apologizes, and spends the rest of the time making honking noises at opportune moments in the song to mess with the heartfelt lyrics. You join in and giggle your way through the rest of the song. After your dance, you politely excuse yourself and go to dance with Face. See them making out on the dance floor a few minutes later. No. After the slow songs, Nami swings Congress's music library to something with a little more bounce to it. Dance floor once more floods with bodies ready to gyrate the night away. The tunes are abruptly interrupted by Governor Lum's speak, hijacking the feed. Oh, Governor Lum. Governor Lum. He strides to the stage, flanked by Security Chief Rhett. Everyone on the dance floor whines in uniform at having some buzzkill adult stop the music. Oh, you just don't understand, man. You just want to dance. But Lum just raises his hands and smiles indulgently. Look at all of you, he says. Young pioneers, I look at you and I see the future, not just of this colony, but of all humanity. You catch a few people rolling their eyes. You've heard this before. Are you going to tell us that, Earth died in a fiery explosion and we're the last of humanity? I mean, I think you're lying if you said that, but, Right here, good man, a real good man, really, the best of the colony, shared this poem from a great Earth poet, Love continues. Now, I'm not one for poetry myself, but damn if it's not something I want to share with you kids tonight, on the eve of something really big. He clears his throat and reads from his hollow poem. We cannot tarry here, we must bear the brunt of danger. We, the youthful, sinewy racers, all the rest on us depend. Down the edges, through the passes, up the mountain steep, conquering, holding, daring, venturing, as we go, the unknown ways. Pioneers, oh pioneers. We primeval forest felling, we the river stemming, vexing, we, and piercing deep in the minds within. We the surface broad surveying, we the virgin soil upheaving. Pioneers, oh pioneers. Grumble and hiss is bullshit. I don't think it's bullshit, but silently mouth the word boring. I mean, I want more rebellion, but I don't think saying this is bullshit is worth. No, it's boring. I did get rebellion for that anyway. Rhett looks a little pained and but Lum continues. What do you think the poem means, kids? He asked. We are celebrating you becoming adults, so let me, Lum, the leader of the colony, call you all kids. That's the way to get on your good side, eh? Stupid idiot. Never mind. Doesn't mean we should sit here in the colony, politely waiting for this planet to make a space for us. Clenches his fist evocatively in the air. He exclaims, it means we need to get out there. We need to grab Vertumna by the balls and make it respect us. Points to you specifically. I need you, the next generation, to lead the charge. This is your planet, and you're old enough now to defend it. Yeah, I want to defend the planet. I want to defend the planet from shitheads like you. Cool. Give me a gun. I mean, no, I probably wouldn't just shoot the guy in the head, but hey. Within the confines of the game, yeah, maybe. Anyway, I'm asking all eligible fighters to join squads massing expeditions. Get out there and attack those monsters where they live. Taking the fight to them. No more hiding behind our walls. No. Wow. To your left, Vase and Spike lead the cheering that erupts. No. Lum and Rhett leave, and the music spins back up again. Only a few die-hard partygoers still want to dance. Everyone else has broken into small groups to discuss the announcement. You are excited, cautiously optimistic, scared, angry, trying not to think about it. I'm angry. That is a horrible way to be doing things. Friendship with Cal, friendship with this. If I'd said cheering and optimistic and everything, I assume I would have got the last couple of points I needed with an enemy. But hey, this is bullshit, Cal exclaims, causing a few heads to turn. Not even going to try to figure out why the animals are attacking us. They're just going to kill, kill, kill. Makes his arm over his head. Aren't we supposed to be better than that? Yeah, absolutely. This clearly agrees, though, much more quietly. They don't even know what's out there, he mutters. They have no idea what they're up against. The party fizzles out as everyone drifts away from the lounge. You return to find your dad has stayed up to make sure you got home safe. He's never done that before. You've always been told the colony was safe. Now, you see his sad eyes, and you know that time is over. Lum is here. Alright. Mid-quiet. New perk, new perk. Upgrade pet cards while relaxing in the park. Oh, level 3 pets. Ah, yes, cool. You can get that. I still need to change you into a level 2 pet. I mean, I still need to get everything else. I wonder whether it might be worth just resting for a couple of months to try and upgrade you to a level 3 pet. I don't know. Right, hey Cal. Alright Cal, let's speak to you. You're right. Well, actually, let's go around and see if anybody else is... if everybody else wants to speak to me as well. Whether it's a one choice thing. Like it was with Secret Admirer. No, okay. I'll go and speak to you then, Cal. You spot Cal moving with purpose through the gardens. He stops and gives you a little wave. Hey, Exocolonist, where are you going? Cal shoulders a sack he's carrying. I'm taking some food to Socks. Do you want to come and see her? You do. It's been a while since you've seen the old girl. Yeah, like, I suppose it could possibly be conceivably 60 days if the crap happened at the beginning of the month and then this is the end of the month. But you know, I saw her last month when I saved her from stuff. You and Cal go past the walls. The pen they erected for Socks. Socks trills when she sees you both, furling her great body from where it curled around the post in the middle of the pen. A harness and lead jangle as she slithers over to Cal and twines around him. Hey, girl, Cal croons. Socks sweeps him off his feet and onto the coils of her serpent-like body. Are you hungry? Socks burglizes happily when Cal starts taking head-sized rocks out of his sack. Tosses them up in the air and she snaps them out of the air, pulverizing them into a shower of gravel with her massive jaws. You even do a few as well. I don't eat them. Oh, I throw them. Right, yes. I'm embarrassed at myself that I thought that I was going to eat some of the rocks there. Alright, you even do a few as well. Lurching Cal on her back as she cavorts around her pen, chasing them. Whoa! Cal laughs, clutching to the fringe. Easy there. It's a lot further down than it used to be. She looks happy here. Is it right to keep her tied up like this? I mean, both things are true, but she looks happy here. Cal slopes down, Socks his back, stands with his cheek pressing against her chest. I don't know, stroking her scales. Your purrs, a bassy rumble you can feel in your guts. It's better than letting her be killed, I guess, but it's kind of wrong when we're making a fight against other animals. Guys, I don't know what to think, honestly. Are we making her fight other animals? Because that's not been expressed. It's been expressed that we're going to go out and kill the animals. And you said she can only be used for a defense. So I don't know if we're making her go out and kill other animals. If we are, that's a horrible, horrible thing. If it's not, then I don't know. And you don't know what to think. Neither do I. And I guess I missed out on something there. Anybody else want to talk to me? You do! Hello, enemy! And I looked up at this already, didn't I? Well, I'm coming out here again. Yep. Is this everybody? No, there's Mars. I knew I was missing somebody. Hey, Mars! I'm guessing the shops are still showing the same stuff. Yeah, I don't need any of that stuff. How are we doing for food? Food supply is still at 50%. Colony security is still at 50%. I don't know that we can do anything about that. I mean, I've got absolutely no idea how she would do as a leader, but I wouldn't mind rebelling and putting Mars in charge instead of Lum. I mean, that's mostly to get Lum out of the way, not anything else. Hey. Hello, Spike. An enemy. They're catching up with Spike between drills when she looks over her shoulder and frowns. Nobody's... Newton's bloody apple. She curses, seems to shriek behind you. She's here again. You turn, and at the other end of the garrison, you see a small crowd of young soldiers formed around Chief Steward Antecedent. He's handing out lunch tiffins and doling out hugs to anyone who comes within melee range, which is quite a few of them. Ah, embarrassed by your parents at this stage of your life. Alright, you've noticed, just from hanging around the garrison, even some of the transplanted helo soldiers have started calling her auntie. This must be why. She comes by every couple of days, Spike grumbles. Like we're kids, in the creche, playing in her skirts. It's so disruptive. Eventually, the crowd around Antecedent thins, and she makes it over to you and Spike. She greets you with a warm hug. She smells nice, like flour and yeast. Hello, Solon ACCs. Have you eaten? I mean... I'm fine, Auntie. Not yet, Auntie, or I don't need your help. I don't want to reject you, particularly. I don't need your help. I don't know if this will get me rebellion points. I assume it will get you some friendship points with Spike. I'm gonna be mean and nasty towards you now. I'm a grown individual who doesn't need your help now, thank you. Thanks for the offer. I don't need your help. See? There's many ways you could say, I don't need your help. There we go. Antecedent smile grows in. Of course, little bird. Bless your heart. You're grown up now, aren't you? Just like my Annie. Antecedent turns to Spike. You can almost feel the temperature in the room drop several degrees as Spike stonily stares down at her mother. Antecedent clutches the handles of her basket. How about you, Annie? Have you eaten? Do you need? Spike scowls and crosses her arms. I'm fine, she says, cutting off her mother. Just like I was yesterday and last week. I don't need you to manage me. If you're sure. Antecedent responds hesitantly. It's mother's job to worry, Annie. She reaches out to lay a hand on Spike's scaly cheek, but Spike jerks backwards and slaps her hand away. Oh yeah, Spike retorts. You just sit around and worry. Must be nice. I bet you'd like it if that was all I did too, huh? I'd quit being a soldier and spend all my days cuddling babies, and wiping noses and fixing clothes like you did. Nice and safe in the creche forever. I don't want to say either of those things. I am very middle of the road at this point. You don't belong here, Antecedent. Your job is in helping them grow up. And once they've grown up and made their own decisions to strike out on their own, your job is to let them go. And you just be ready to welcome them back when they realise they've made a terrible mistake and that they miss you. That's how I'm framing this anyway. There we go. Antecedent takes a little step away from you, blinking rapidly. Beside you, Spike huffs triumphantly. I mean, I could have got the friendship any other number of ways, but this is what I've done. I never thought that, Annie, she says, laying a hand on her heart. I worry because I love you, and I always will. I'm just doing what I can to keep you safe. I mean, it's possible that you are giving out hugs and food and stuff, so that when it comes down to it, and there is a rebellion, and you side on one side, that everybody goes, that's the nice person who was helping me out, who hugged me, who gave me food. 1, I can't shoot them down. 2, I can't believe they'd be on the wrong side. So I'm going to go and stand with Antecedent. It could be it, but I don't think she's that manipulative. Anyway, love doesn't keep anyone safe, Spike exclaims, raising her voice enough that some of the soldiers turn their heads to watch. Her thunderous expression continues. Convinces most of them go back to their business. Spike clenches her fists. Love didn't keep comm safe, did it? Now, if you are still here, I know you have said that there is one death which must happen. Is it Com's death? Or is it possible to fix that one? If you can answer that, I would love to know if it is Com's death. That is the fixed death. It felt very fixed. Although it's possible that I just didn't get some of the options because I hadn't been through the loop yet. So I don't know. I mean, it feels that this is the path she was always going to take, to become more militaristic. Or more active in the military. Anyway, love didn't keep Calm safe, did she? She says, her voice breaking. there's no amount of love or worry on this whole stupid planet that can do that. So you should just stop, okay? Stop, or do something actually useful. I'm never going to be like you. I'm going to fight. I mean, ow. Oh no, exactly. Base peels off from the unit and jogs over to stand beside Spike. You okay, babe? He says, putting his hand on an enemy's shoulder. She covers it with her own and angles her body towards him. Yeah, everything's just galactic, Spike mutters. Mum was just about to tell me how much she wishes I could give up being a soldier so I can pop out babies and be safe. I don't think she was about to say that at all. Antecedent sputters, trying to explain herself, but the base speaks to it. An enemy is an exemplary soldier, Chief Steward, he says calmly. I know it's hard for a mother to accept, but we're all much safer for her service to the colony. There's one finger under Spike's chin, talking directly to her. And remember, Nemi, that we exist to protect people like your mother, to preserve the bond between parents and their child. Hey, that's what I was saying! Lex gives Antecedent a stiff nod. If the stars align, one day we won't lose any more sons. A soft "oh" escapes Antecedent as she blots her eyes. Oh, you're one of the good ones, aren't you? She says, clearly trying not to cry. Oh, maybe. Just walking in the footsteps of good men and women who served before me, man. Face replies. We couldn't do it without keeping your hearth lit. We couldn't do it without you keeping the hearth lit for us. Speaking of, I'll take lunch if you have any left. Antecedent laughs, hands him a tiffin from her basket. There's always time for tiffin. And then goes up on her toes, give him a quick hug. For her shoulder, face shoots a cheeky wink at Spike, rolls her eyes and snorts. Well, there we go. I know I'm not the most combat looking person, what with my two pets following me around everywhere. Alright, well I've got 3 months of increased mental skills, so maybe I'll go and do some biology stuff. Oh, I don't think xenobiology is here, right? 2 biology, 2 organisation. Non-friendship with cow, 10 kudos, 10 stress. Or isn't there some biological thing with tangent as well? I don't know, I could get some more friendship with cow. That'd be fine. Hey, after 17 years I have decided I understand the value of schooling. Study life sciences, there we go. Biology, reasoning. That's 15 stress though. Yeah. Alright. We're going to do some work in the fieldy things. Studying xenobiology over here. Research xenobiology, only 10 stress, 15 kudos. Your dad introduces you to the little lab they have set up in one of the greenhouses. It's incredible, he says, gesturing all around him. We're surrounded by alien flora, and we know practically nothing about it. What's edible? What's medicine? What can we make fibers with, or build with, or use in ways we haven't thought of yet? He beams at you. You and me, we're going to find out, my little potato. Your dad directs you to a research bench. Here's where you'll be working. The bench is buried under samples and beakers of weird alien-looking sprouts. More than just a simple table, the analysis bench is covered with buttons and little holes you could put things into. Don't touch anything. Carefully find the on switch. Stick something in a hole. Press buttons at random. Nah, we're gonna find the on switch. I guess if I do this again, maybe I'll know where the on switch is because I will have looped. And I'll get even better and better at it. Anyway, carefully find the on switch. There is no on switch. Yep, you looked at everything. I guess I'll stick something in a hole. Get some analyzing. Touch one of the seedlings in the small slot in the table. The little door slides shut, then reopens. A loud brrr noise shutters. Oh no, you broke it! Your dad laughs. Nah, just kidding. You're fine. Good instincts, kiddo. Now, don't touch anything now. Go ahead and mess around, your dad encourages you. You won't break anything. Alright, okay. I mean, I resisted my first instinct to just get my hand and go smash. But I guess I'll be doing that. You mashed all the buttons on the table until yo 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 kiddo. It's congruence. The friendly ship's computer beams at you from a holoscreen set into the bench. Of course she's here. She's the guide in all knowledge in the colony, after all. Wonder who she got yo 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 from. Your dad laughs. Don't tell anyone. My congruence is the real brains of the operation, he confesses. It's not like it's a secret. To make sure we don't do anything super dangerous, which means you and I get to focus on experimentation. Alright, I'm going to inject this stick into my arm then. That sounds like a thing. We'll find out if it's medicine. If you follow the rules and stick to what you already know, you won't learn anything new. So don't be afraid to try new stuff. Alright. You bring the mushroom samples to the lamp. You're going to study these and revolutionize the use of mushroom lumber, maybe. Study this. Harvesting mushwood. I'll keep my precious mushwood. I mean, I've got... So long as it doesn't use all 14 of my mushwood logs, I'm okay with that. I mean, I don't like that I'm going to get a blue card, but I can deal with that. Lost collectible. I lost 3 of them. Okay, that's not horrible. You examine the mushwood under a microscope and take notes on the cellular structure. Part of the reason it needs to be harvested in wet is because itself gets so saturated they lose structural integrity and turn to, well, mush during glow. Hey, and I got 3 biology. Ooh. No, I'm not going to be able to get another 8 off of this. Studying the exact process by which the cells take in the water leads to a breakthrough. It might be possible to hack the process and stop the mushroom trees from taking on too much water during wet. If they don't take on as much water, they won't take as long to dry. Also, they won't turn into mush. 5 kudos. +1 colony defense. I'd really like to be able to see where my colony defense is. Anyway, you should be able to develop a spray that loggers can apply to the fruiting bodies of the mushwood. I think I'm on 6. I'm not certain. Part the 6 out above ground to close its pores. Inducing negative pressure in the body should stop it from pulling so much water from the mycelial network underground. This is great! Logging will be much more efficient now. Huzzah! We can cut down more trees! Quicker! Faster! First collectible use is free. Okay, cool. Push through 210 stress. How would you even do that? Alright, well if I don't use a gem, I can get 5, 6... Oh, I can get 5, 6, 7... Oh, you... No. You're going to go back to that. There we go, I've got straight. Oh, +1 for each other gem. Ah! So I can get 9. Okay, I can do this instead. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I can use 2 mushwood logs to get a +2 and a +2. And the first collectible use is free anyway, so use it on you. There we go, I got a straight of 9. And then if I use it on you as well, then I will have 15, because it goes up to 12. That's a 6, and then it goes up to 12, right? And then, yeah, alright, we'll use a log. There we go. And I hit the super goal. Excellent. There we go, yeah. Oh no, 13. So it's worth 10, so it's a +4. So that's +1, that's +2, that's +3, then it's +4. That makes sense. Okay. And then +3 from Ricky. Alright, super goal, super goal, super goal. +1 biology. Oh! Ah, +7! Unless... 65! Gah! So close. 16 kudos, 3 organisation, 10 stress. Alright, okay, well, on 1 friendship with Cal. Alright, lake quiet. No, I might do more there then to get one more. Still need to get some bravery. I don't know what. Who knows what the last bravery will get us. And I need to go out and see Sim. I mean, I guess I don't need to do it all this run. Maybe I don't want to see Sim. Anybody want to talk to me, or are there any logs? I will take either of those things. I could have had a long, fulfilling friendship, but instead, I found a mush log, and I was just as happy with that. Hey! You feel a pair of wet eyes on you as you approach Spike. Looking around, you see Vase staring at you with a suspicious expression. Hi, Solon ACCC! Spike says, greeting you with a smile. What's up? Nothing. Just wanted to see. How you doing? Because we're at 100 friendship now. I'm definitely the friendliest friend. Oh. Did we get any achievements for that? Or for anything else we've done? Gallery. There we go. Achievements. Ding, 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 ding! Reach 100 in 4 types of skill of 1 type. Huzzahs! Ding, 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 ding! Indeed. Anything else? Alright. I guess the friendliest friend is... I don't know if you could get everybody up to 100. I'm still missing somebody as well, aren't I? There's 2 people I haven't met. Unless they're... Well, I don't know, maybe they're reserved for the next run. Maybe they're not. Who knows? How stressed am I? 80, so I can do 2 more things. I'd like to get another slot. I don't know where that comes from though. It could come from biology. I mean, I guess one comes from organisation. Alright, let's do some more xenobiology work. 2 biology, 2 organisation, friendship with cow, kudos, and stress. Yeah, because I can do this. You've been studying the sponge cake you found out in the Valley of Vertigo. Oh yeah, the oddly squishy trampoline-y ground. As you suspected, it's a type of fungus. The analysis wrench tells you it contains edible starches. Once dried and processed into a maturing agent, acidic spark snow would work nicely. It would make a wonderful flour. Okay, so now I know that can be used for food. So I can collect loads of it next time we're starving in the next loop. Anyway, the challenge now is to cultivate it. It multiplies quickly, and you've seen how it stops anything else from growing near it. Plant it in a back field. Plant the sponge cake in a special field, quarantined on the side of the geophonic stone from the rest of the crops. By the end of the month, you can already tell that it's taken root and will start producing viable food soon. Hopefully, you can squeeze a harvest out of what you have planted before dust comes. Many of the earth crops grow through dust, need to be harvested before wet. This means the colony has more food available year-round. It's going to be an incredible boon. Cultivating sponge cake, +2 to cards with gems. Thanks, but you're crap. Your value is 2. +3 bonus to straights. Well, I can get 4, 5, 6. All cards become blue, so that might be... Well, that's only going to give me... That's not going to be enough, is it? Yeah, not even with a 10. I don't know that I can do any better than that. Why are you pushing... Well, okay, let me do that again. Does it? It does. It lowers the stress as you do it. I'm an idiot for not realising that sooner. Wait, why are you... Where's... I'm an idiot. I didn't get it straight at all? Last time? I thought I got it straight. Oh, it's because I turned you blue. Alright. So I can reach the goal. More than that, I can do that. There we go, I got 42. I'm an idiot. Sometimes I can't see the wood for the trees. Or the mush wood for the mush trees. Mush logs? Alright, so I got a straight, got +3 bonus for straights, and +3 bonus from Bricky as well. And a pair. Yeah, I think 42. I mean, I could make a 6. No, I can make a 3 of a kind is... Right, if I do that. And then I add you. Yeah, 3 of a kind is just 3, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, that's the best. And I've won. And I get a plus bonus to straights. So yeah, I think that's the best I got. And it is. 42. +6 biology, +3 organization, +16 kudos, 10 stress. Alright, well my biology went over, so we'll find out what that is. An organisation. I'm really not very organised at all. Alright, and now we are into early pollen. And I got a new perk. Collectibles respawn faster and more slots are filled. But I knew that already. So I've got more. Or have I not got more? Due to injuries, past the events, more collectibles, yeah, perception. So I don't know what that means. More slots are filled. Does that mean that like there are more collectibles out there for me to collect now? Alright, whatever. Alright, I'm looking around. I've run out of brain juice. I won't get +1 on doing things anymore. I've only got 10 left. I mean, I could go out there. Yeah, indeed. Oh, an egg! Nom 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 nom. Didn't find many of those. I guess we'll be going out and exploring. Nobody else has anything to say to me. How you doing, Spike? You got anything to say? Spike is smiling at a hollow palm and waves away a hollow message as you approach. I don't think I've ever talked to anyone as I talk to Vase. 100 friendship, you and me. But anyway, I feel like I can talk to him about anything, you know? Man. Alright, let's go and see what Vase is doing. Hey, Vase. We were thinking about trying to start things with Nemi again. Think again, she's my girl, and I don't take kindly to people bothering her. I challenge you. Iron stomach. Combat 40 or greater. I'll take this 4. I challenge you. I suggest classic helo test of grit, punching each other in the stomach until one of you gives up or passes out. It builds character, he says, taping up his knuckles. Taping, even. Not tapping, taping up his knuckles. His biceps glistening menacingly. Did any helio ever think of putting a piece of metal under their shirt, though? Iron stomach, alright. I see. Is that you? Who is that? Clang! Vase's punch reverberates through the courtyard, and he yowls and cradles his fist. He's surprised at first, angry at his fate. When you pull the sheet of metal from your shirt, he bursts out laughing. I win by default, he snickers. Don't be such a coward, Solanace. Take it like a soldier. No, I was smart. You understand? I used the things at hand to my advantage to win. 2 friendship with Vase. 2 combat. Don't need that. Still, you didn't get punched in the stomach, so that's a win in your books. Alright, have you got another one to immediately do? Yeah, you have. Hey, Vase and some other soldiers are standing in a loose circle and joking around. You see Vase make an exaggerated dog-like gesture, a much more obscene one. The other soldiers burst into mean-sounding laughter. Race wipes mirthful tears from around his eyes and hails you. Hey, Solon ACC, I've got a joke for you. What's grey and furry and goes down easily? Are you talking about Rex? Are you making sex jokes with Rex? Alright, fine. Anyway, I challenge you again. A 6 if this has the highest value. That's never going to have the highest value. I've already got one of those. I'll have another one. I need combat of 80 or greater. I'm just going to beat you. May suggests a sharpshooting competition. You, him, and a target that gets further and further away. First person to lose misses. I mean, surely this would be perception, not combat. I don't know. Set up the target and do a few rounds. You're evenly matched, but Vase is the first to miss. Ha ha! Turn to him and shake his hand, but he just scowls. What are you doing? He says. Till one of us can spell horse. 5 missed shots. You sure I can start again until... Did I say horse? I meant Hopeye! He scrambles as he misses his 5th shot. Doesn't matter how long the word gets, though. You win soundly. He's forced to concede that, at least today, you are the sharper shot. I don't want your friendship, man. I'm here just to humiliate you and say, hey, I didn't do all this combat training and yet I can outshoot you. I've been keeping the colony safe every year. Never mind. You got anything else? You got something to say to me? Mind Race, how friendly are we now? 10. Alright. You find Race in the garrison lounge, holding court with a small group of young soldiers, listening to him tell a story about his latest expedition. He's gesturing animatedly with his arms and snarling like a beast. Then I shot it out in the sodding sky. Bam bam! Race finishes as you approach. The crowd hoots and hollers for him. She accepts magnanimously. Looking around, you see that most of his Helio crew, you can tell from their uniformly close-cropped hair and perfect posture. There are some faces you recognise from the colony. An enemy is here. She shoots you a little wave. Nope. Time to tell my own heroic story and get telling a violent tale. I think I've got that already. I'll have it as well. Bravery of 21 or greater. Oh, okay. Well, we'll jump up there like that then, I guess. You loudly boast that the basis story is nothing. You walk right into the crowd of listeners, not the cloud of them. All eyes turn towards you, including Grace, who's regarding you with a curious mixture of annoyance and interest. Then you tell them at the time you fought during the fall of Strato. Actually, never mind. Fought, yeah. Wow. If I do that, then an enemy... it will remind her of when Spike died. Nah, I'm trying to out-Vase Vase. Tell the story of the attack that destroyed the original colony when you were 14, and how you charged bravely into battle instead of hiding with the other kids. Everyone listens with rapt attention as you describe the pitched battle, especially when you really lay on the gore. Damn, Vase says, clearly impressed. Must be the coolest person on the whole podunk planet. Vase's friends laugh, while the colonists look at each other and smile awkwardly, already not wanting to disagree with Vase. Well, except for an enemy who joins in and laughs aloud as the walls. Vase kicks out another stool from the table. Whoa, hero, come sit beside the king. No, you're a dick. I don't want to sit beside you. You take a seat beside Vase. He crosses his arm and sits back. Looks at you appraisingly. I don't think this colony made them like you. I thought we were all farmers and hippies, but you I like. You've got a warrior soul. The other Heliopause teenagers look at you approvingly. No, I don't have a warrior soul. I have a rebel soul at this point. The only thing this colony's good for is sport. I can't wait to get out there and shoot some aliens, Vase says. Hangs on the table with his fists. Those null shits aren't going to know what hit them. You can't kill aliens. Anyway, I'm not going to flirt with you. You're a dick. You can't kill aliens. This is their home. You think you're a real hot shot, huh? If I do that, we're going to get into a pissing competition over who can kill the most aliens. I don't want that. You defend your home. You don't go out there and mercilessly kill them. Yeah, I'll lose friendship with you. That's it. Vase's lip curls as snorts. Vase's lip curls as snorts. As he snorts. Do you nullheads want to live here or not? It's not going to be your home unless you make it yours. He doesn't look happy that you challenged him in front of his friends. You and Vase talk a while longer. Well, mostly he talks while you and his friends listen. Eventually, the little crowd breaks up as people move on to other duties. Faye says goodbye to all the Heliopause soldiers by name. Some of the colony ones too. Enemy lingers a little longer than the rest. Reaches out to her, they grasp forearms. He pulls her down for a kiss. I'll see you around later, babe, he says. An enemy one-ups him, sliding into his lap and kissing him deeply. Not if I find you first. Ace laughs and swats her on the butt as she gets up to leave. Eventually it's just the two of you left. Ace stands up and puts his hand on his hip, surveying the garrison, his kingdom. All we did on Heliopause was train for this exact moment. We were literally made for this. We're the best of the best. And yet I beat you. He leans into your space and fixes you with a wolfish smile, which makes me the best thing to happen to this planet since it started shitting out oxygen. Don't you forget it. Well, you're a dickhead. The Helio was a good place to grow up, Ben says thoughtfully. Children need discipline and routine. Even iconoclasts need to be integrated into society first. Otherwise, we're just a bunch of free radicals spreading like a cancer everywhere we go. Base clutches his fist. There's no limit to what a group of discipline-focused humans can do. We can take on anything, if we work together. Yeah, but you stifle creativity that way as well, mate. You come across Spike, sitting on the bench, her rifle slung across her knee. She stares into the middle distance. She snaps to attention when she sees you. Does she actually snap to attention? Hi, Solon ACCC. What do you need? None of that. Looks like we're going out. Yeah, what can we go out and do now? Explore nearby, survey the plains, forage in the valley, survey the ridge. Perception and biology. I don't need perception. I mean, I could do that, or I do some bravery. I think that's nearby exploring, isn't it? Yeah. Survey the plains. Perception and animals. Survey the ridge. Perception and engineering. Has your age gone up? I assume your age has gone up, Utopia. I assume everybody ages. Utopia. Yes, you're 29 now. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. I am almost positive that you were 28 when I was 14. And now I am 17 and you're 29. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Does that make sense? Could I have been looking? You could have been 27 when I was 14. Depending on when the birthdays fall. Yeah. Okay, so it could be before your birthday now, but after your birthday when I looked. Yeah. It's possible. Alright, I guess I'm exploring nearby to get some bravery. Or do I want more biology? No. Let's explore nearby. All events have respawned. All events have respawned. All events have respawned. All events have respawned. Yes. Alright. Well, let's get some bravery and some friendship. Oh, hello. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go... Oh, no. Keep exploring. I am gonna go around and find all of the things to pick up, and then I will be back. Alright? And I think I'll talk to you rather than... Oh, hello. Well, there's a Xeno egg. Well... Mushwood logs, Mushwood logs. Xeno egg, Xeno egg. Hidden thing around the back here. Xeno egg, another thing. Oh, and a mush log. I mean, not having to worry about all of those other things. Being able to do just the boss event in a month is great. Oh, hey! I don't think you're going to cause my stress to rise. So I'll talk to you. Hello. Once you see Sim before he sees you. He's crouched off the path, staring at a flower. His face blank. He doesn't react as you approach, so you watch him for a while. He's perfectly motionless. You think he was a plant too. His eyes are unfocused. Is he accessing some kind of mental interface? That was my first thought as well. Eventually, you clear your throat. Sim carefully stands up and turns to face you. For a moment, you're not sure if he recognises you. Then he tosses his head, and a grin leaps to his face. Solid ACC, you got me checking in with my boss. I mean, I assume that you communicate via the flower or something, but I don't know. You have a boss? My boss, as I told you, not fond of change, he replies, but also very much like your boss. What's your name? Utopia. He tilts his head to the side. Her name is fitting, isn't it? He lays one finger against his chin. I appreciate that she always reminded you not to get yourself killed. I wish you'd listen to her. I mean, I haven't got myself killed, so alright. I can take care of myself. Sim replies, his eyebrows arches eloquently. Not sure you realise how many times I've had to help you with that. Maybe not. If the boss finds out I'm talking to you, I'd be in trouble, so... Shh, he murmurs as he moves his finger to his lips. And why keep talking to me? Sim smiles warmly. Because you're the boy of my dreams, literally. I can't seem to stay away from you. Because humans are different, he continues. I'm so bored of everyone else on the planet. The other gardeners, my boss, they have everything on Vertumna just the way they like it, and they don't want the teeniest thing to change. He sighs. It's boring. I was just talking about something that was boring. It was poetry. See that tree? I went to a large tree with many long limbs dripping from it and embedded into the ground. That tree was a small creature for part of its life cycle. You call it Vricky. Oh! You're going to turn into a tree. Okay. Ricky Techie, that's not good. Once it plants its roots, that's where it stays for the rest of its life. Gardeners spend time on trees too, sometimes hundreds of years. If you do that, you start to think like a tree, set in your ways. Spreads his hand, and an earnest expression on his face. When I watch you, when I talk to you and learn about your species, I feel inspired. I feel young again. Hold on, you can shapeshift. Oh, gardeners spend time as trees too. Yeah, okay, shapeshifting rather than age-old thing. That's great. Don't you think my looking human is a bit of a coincidence? He replies. He motions to his body with a sensual flick of the wrist. It's a rather handsome body, though, don't you think? I happen to think I did quite well. If you say so, I'll say. Yeah, alright, Sim. I'll say. So many more questions for this man, or gardener, or whatever he is. But as soon as you open your mouth to ask another one, Sim cocks his head as if listening and holds up a hand. I'm sorry, he says, looking for all the world like he's listening to the dang flower, but I must away. With that he's gone, off to protect the wild or rescue damsels, or whatever. Maybe he's just avoiding your questions. Maybe he's just standing here. You come up on Sim practicing something that looks like yoga. Body moves in a very unnatural ways, like he's double jointed. I mean, he can become a tree, so it's not unusual that he's double jointed. Anyway, so much possibility in this body, he observes. Can't help but think humans don't appreciate the limits of their forms. I feel positively nubile. I don't want to spy on a friend. I do want to go back and talk to Utopia and see what she says. And if that's as far as I get this month, then that's as far as I get. Hey, unicorn. Whatever you're called. You brought to the expedition tent to find just not Utopia, but Security Chief Rhett and Vase as well. It's Vase. Damn you, Vase. Can't spare any more of my people, Utopia's explained to him. We've already pulled almost all of the foragers, and we're already running skin crews in the ridges as it is. There's one person you can spare, Rhett replies, turning to face you. Hello, Solon ACC. How'd you like to transfer to one of my hunting parties? Utopia tells me you're one of her best explorers. Can you use someone like you? Indicates face. I need someone who keeps up with this one. Vase puffs his chest out proudly. Why do we need to kill things? Because they're killing us, Solon ACC. Keep up. He clenches his fist. It's a classic struggle between humanity and nature. Nature's not all flowers and rainbows. On Earth, everything and everyone was trying to kill each other. Survival, for food, hell, even just for fun. Can't wait to bag a real trophy, you know, he chuckles, sorry, rubbing his hands like a painting on the wall. First 10 point buck of the terminal. Oh, because you're a 10-point buck being the animal. Right, yeah. I don't kill animals for fun. Right, scare the waves. You won't be killing them for fun, you'll be killing them to defend the colony. Nah, I'm not going. I would never kill a living creature, thanks. I mean, that's not what I want to say. I will kill to defend, I will not kill to attack. Let's go. Even if it's trying to kill you, I knew you was trying to kill yourself. Didn't know you were suicidal too. Not everyone's cut out for life or death situations, Red says. It turns to you, but I've been doing it all my life. Never mind, I've been defending this colony every year during Glow. But hey, you know it's all on ACC. It's not all killing, he continues. Sometimes it's about tracking and identifying dangerous creatures before they reach our walls. You wouldn't necessarily have to kill them. No, but I'd point other people to where it's killing. He holds up his hand. Yes, but you don't have to decide just yet. Talk to Utopia later if you change your mind. I would do, but Utopia's not here. Alright. Come along, my fellow creatures. We are going straight to the boss event. Why did I not do the boss event while I was here? Because I had to do that one. Why did I not do that one while I was there? Because it might have given me stress. As I was saying. Oh, is that? No, that's just you. Well, hopefully I will get my bond with you. Next time. Spent so many days. Oh. Spent so many days and weeks exploring. Some days you feel like you've seen it all. Though you haven't gone very far from the colony. You know your favourite places. You're heading to one of them right now. You like it because it's beautiful. Only you know how to find it. It's thrilling to get there. Thrilling. It's a thrilling challenge. A bravery challenge. I mean, yeah, I can do this. Bravery easy. A goal of 68 is easy, apparently. Oh, I can do... Oh, no, I can't. Oh, I was going to say, I can do 5, 6, 7. But I cannot. Because I'll put the 5 out, and that's fine. And then this will make it... Oh, no. I can. There we go. 5, 6, 7. That gets me a straight. That's... Yeah, alright, we'll do that. Which one's that? Bravely helping to fight. Alright, yeah, 5, 6, 7. That gives us 27. 18 from card values, 9 from pairs and flushes. Alright. First collectible use is free. Okay. That's good to know. Oh, and now will that? No, that will not. They're going at 4, 5, 6. You're not the highest value. How are you the highest value? Oh, +2 to the card to the right. No, okay. So I'm never going to get straight here. I'm an idiot. But yeah, making you the highest value is not horrible. Oh, I can't do it that way. Yeah. Yeah, that works. 32, so I only need 9. The first collectible value is 3, so I might as well do one of those. Okay, +6 if you've got the highest value. I don't know that that's worth it. We hit the super goal anyway. Alright, so yeah. 55996. I don't think there's anything else I can do which will help me. So yeah, okay, we'll win that and we'll win the super goal. Increased bravery. win! Victorious. Highest we could be, 46 out of 46, plus 2 bravery, plus 1 kudos. That is not a lot. There we go, and then we got another 1 bravery. You have to cross a fallen log. Over a deep ravine to get there. Today you make it across, controlling your fear and walking steadily without shaking. There it is. A blob of fruit and a blob of fruit. But 30 less stress. That is useful. No, it isn't. I did this so that I'll go out and do the other things. Whatever. As far as you can tell through your playthrough, the only one that counts towards the points challenge is the 3rd round of the challenge, so you can burn through the crap cards so long as you're confident in completing it in round 3. Yes, absolutely. The extra bonus 1 kudos at the end can only be won if you do the best score on the 3rd round. Anyway, you arrive in an orchard of guava fruit. The sweet, citrusy smell wafts from the red fruit as it bounces enticingly up and down at the end of long branches. You check carefully for animals. You've seen territorial bush barbs here before. Looks like the coast is clear. You can pick and eat at your leisure. Well, I guess I'm going home now. I mean, I did want to have loads of stress, 100 stress, so that I could go and rest. Alright, I'll go home. I mean, I could have done everything else there, I guess. But I don't know that I would have been gaining anything that I want. So I need another 17 if I want to max that out. I don't know that I necessarily want to max it out, but anyway. Mid-pollen. Anybody got anything to say to me? Oh, you do? Well then I'll talk to you in a minute. Let me just run around and see if there's any mush logs. What are you doing over there, Cal? Nobody out here? Alright. Hey Spike, what do you want to say? You were supposed to meet Spike for lunch, but she didn't show up. You head to the garrison to see if you can find her. You spot Spike's shock of red hair over by the close-range fighting ring. As you approach, she finishes a flurry of blows with a roundhouse kick that almost knocks the training dummy's head clear off. Kaya! Spike roars, echoing off the vaulted ceiling of the garrison. Spike steps back from the ring and pulls up the bottom of her shirt. Alright, I don't know that she's wearing what she's in this picture, but yeah, sure. If she pulls that up, she's gonna, you know, wipe most of the sweat on her hand through the holes in the bottom of her shirt, but alright. At the bottom of her shirt, wipe her face, flashing you a glimpse of a muscular stomach and a blue-green scaling that dances over her ribcage and down her hips. Her skin shines with sweat under the harsh lights. You catch her eyes and she shoots you a smile as quick and bright as the sun glinting off a metal roof before it disappears behind the usual bleak expression. She jogs over to you. What are you doing here, Solon ACCCC? She brings up the time on her holopalm and her eyes go wide. Oh shit, we were supposed to eat lunch together today. I'm sorry. It's okay, you were busy. You clearly had something better to do. You look incredible today. Yeah. Whoa. Whatever that means. You got to give her a long, teasing gaze. Spike goes red and puts her hand over your mouth. Shh! Don't say stuff like that, she says. No, I didn't know you were watching. You can get me in trouble with Vase. Yeah, alright. Spike grabs her water bottle and drinks from it, then pours the rest over her head and flicks the water through her shaved side. You can still go get some chow if you want, she says. Just give me a sec. Spike pulls an oversized sports ball sweater over her workout clothes. Her thumbs popping through the holes worn in the cuffs. The lettering on the back reads kombucha. As you exit the garrison, you're stopped by a few of the other soldiers who all seem to want to give Spike a high five while telling her about her day. Even though she's clearly exhausted, she musters up a few heartening words for each of them. They all know I'm Dake Vance, she says apologetically. Oh my god. I know I can say apology and apologetically. And I can say them. But hey, when you finally emerge into the sunlight, it's weird. All of a sudden, I'm like a hero to them? I haven't even done anything yet. I train every day though, probably like 6 or 8 hours. She says, rubbing her shoulders and stretching it out as she walks. It feels good to work hard, like it just wipes out all the bad thoughts, anything that's bothering me. She makes an exploding motion with one hand. It just goes away. Poof. It's not, I mean, I don't know what you're worried about. Maybe it's a good thing, maybe it's a bad thing. I can't afford to lose my focus. Spike says solemnly. I can't let myself get distracted. If I do that, someone dies because of it? Null it, man. I noticed that you have picked up some of the slang from the Helio people. Anyway, she says, shaking her head. The thought of it? It keeps me up at night. Sometimes I just get up and run around the colony until I'm too tired to stand. No one else is going to die on my watch. You understand, right? She asks, turning to you. You work harder than anyone. How do you do it? What are you fighting for, Colony CCC? For the future of the colony. Being the best is all I care about. Because there's no other choice. I'm just trying to get through it. It's not because I want to be the best. I don't think it's because there's no other choice, because I could just spend all of my time relaxing. I wonder if you can do that. I wonder if you can just spend every single month relaxing and not doing anything. What kind of a shit place would the colony be then? You would have all your stats at like 1 still. I don't know. I'm doing it for the future of the colony. For us. The humans who live here and everybody who's there. Oh, I got more friendship. I can't get more friendship. I'm as friendly as I can possibly be, friendliest friend. Spike nods in agreement. Me too, she says. When it comes down to it, that's all that matters. Is that it? Alright. Yum yum yum. Did we enjoy our lunch? You catch Spike scarfing down the rations outside the garrison. I took a nap during my lunch break and I ran out of time to eat, she says. Too much to do. I thought we went for lunch. I suppose it can be another day, seeing as it represents a whole month. But you know, it's weird. Alright, well. Let's go and see what I can do outside now. Explore the nearby claims, survey the plants, forge in the valley, survey the ridge. Apply to be a hunter. I mean, if it's going to open up a new job, I suppose I will be going to the swamps, right? Because I can go to all the other places. So yeah, I wouldn't mind going to the swamps. So maybe I'll apply to be a hunter. Yeah, apply to be a hunter. Utopia sighs when you tell her you're looking for Rhett. Well, I can't stop you, sweets. Rhett's over in the garrison, though. I don't like him coming around here trying to poach my people. Head over to the garrison. Ah, it's you again. Trying out for the hunting party, are you? Mars looks up from where he's cleaning a plasma rifle and scowls at you. Why do we need to kill them? Because they're killing us. Yeah, I don't want to kill animals for fun. Sure, I'd love to hunt. There we go. We'll go around that way. Right, no, it's good. I'm glad to hear it, he says, and then turns to Vase. But first, I need to make sure you know the basics, Vase. Bring out the Vricky. I walk around with the Vricky all the time. Vase goes over to the tent and brings back the Vrick on a long chain. It's sprightly and bright-eyed. Some might even say cute. And comes up to nearly your waist. Vase looks proud of his duty as monster bearer. I caught this one myself. Rat tells you, I'm adding it to the training zoo, so don't kill it. But feel free to give it a few pokes. Then tell me, what are its weaknesses? Its strength. How would you defeat it in a fight? I'm not going to attack it. Combat of 30 or greater, animals of 30 or greater. Time for an animals challenge to analyze the beast. 10 kudos of it equals the goal. Alright, well if I can do that, that'll be fine. 22. I'm not gonna make it, I don't think. Well, I don't know. We'll do that. Wow, I have drawn a load of crap there, haven't I? Okay. So I think what I want to do... Oh no. You, and you. I take you out. I'd still... Okay. I just didn't see it before. That's 28 again, which is going to leave me wanting 42? Alright, well I was going to do that, because I was going to put you in there. If I do that, then you become an 11. There we go, that's 21, but that's only half. Oh, all red cards become that. Not all... Yeah, alright. I mean, I could make you red, but I would also add +1 to it, so that's not worth it. Alright, let's redraw my hand. I've got 18 crystal clusters. I think I can afford to use one. Oh, wow. What a pile of crap I have drawn. That's even worse. Four, 5, 6, that gets me that. 31, so I'm 10 shy. I mean, I could just use mush logs. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I could just use 5 mush logs. And that, no, that wouldn't give me enough, because I need 11, not 10. Alright, let's use another one. Let's redraw our hand again. Okay, so I can get 6, 7, 8. Alright, so I can do this. So, oh. No, you're okay, you're the 10. Then I have to use the 3. I can't use the 2, because if I use the 2, it will increase those... Oh, hang on. If I do that... No, because that becomes a... That's 7, 8, 10. Which isn't... That only adds 1 to it, despite being a 2. Great, so I'd have to do that. I mean, that gets me to the goal. Is that the best I can do? I mean, if I do that one, then I can swap those two around. That also gets you to 42. But that's not the best, is it? 43 is the best. Yep. Last round only. So I'll have 1 kudos. 2 animals which I don't care about. You study the creature for a long time. It looks nervous, skittering from side to side. Excuse me. And making a clicking noise. You throw a stick at it. It leaps and grabs it in its mandibles. It angrily tears it in half, then glares at you. We have just learned that the Vriki turn into trees in their old age, or as part of their life cycle, wherever that is. This thing has just torn apart a stick. Has it just torn apart another part of its... another one of its kind? Interesting. Anyway, think about your own pet, Rikki-Tikki. This one is larger and fungus-like, maybe even close to the end of the mobile part of their life cycle. You know that one day all Vrikkis must take root and become nurse trees for the next generation. You rattle off some other facts you've learned playing with Rikki-Tikki, and Rhett nods. Yay, bonus to animals. Good, Rhett says. Let's see if you're good at hunting these as you are at identifying them. Come and join the hunting squad next month, and we'll see how you do in the swamps. I mean... if I get friendship with Vase, I'm not going to enjoy this. 3 animals, 2 combat, friendship with Vase. I don't need combat, I don't need animals. I mean, this is a wasted month. But it might improve colony defense. Oh, I missed a collectible. Damn it. Alright. Alright, I'm going to go hunting in the swamps. Because I can get to the boss event at the end without even trying. I've got... yeah, enough. Okay. Hey... Utopia? You are. Didn't look like Utopia from that other one. Oh well. You look down at the drone rifle in your hands. This is the big leagues. Finally you're able to get out there and take the fight to the enemy. No messing around out there, Security Chief Red says. These animals are dangerous. They want to kill you, probably as much as you want to kill them. And your job is to get to them first. Utopia sighs. And by no messing around, he means don't you go taking risks, he says. She says, sorry. As head of expeditions, she's technically in charge of you in the field. Though, Brett is the one who molded you for this. There'll always be animals out there. You're a lot harder to replace. If you take down anything edible, she says, tag it for reclamation so we can bring it back to the colony. Base is practically humming with excitement beside you. Brett bears you up to head out together. And Base says, I don't need a buddy. He grumbles, no offense, on an ACC. You'll only be holding me back. I won't. Brett shakes his head. You two are a good match, he insists. I want you to watch each other's backs out there. Stay within transceiver range of each other at all times. You might not always be able to reach the colony or Utopia, but you'll have each other. Never engage the enemy alone. Meh. I don't need Vase. Feelings mutual, Vase mutters. Good. Nat claps you both on the shoulders and leans in. His voice going dangerously low. If either of you ever comes back alone, I will personally kick your asses all the way back through the wormhole, he says. A firm smile on his face. Team up or stay home. Ugh. Fine, we'll team up. Brett takes off his glider and Vase turns to you. You better keep up with me, he sneers. We might be stuck together, but that doesn't mean I need your help. I'm going to get all the kills and all the kudos, so just let me do all the work and stay out of my way. The subaqueous swamp are especially dangerous, Utopia says. Something in the air makes the beasties here kind of fickle. Could be the storms, but normally docile creatures are a mite more aggressive. She bites her lip. And to be perfectly straight with you, there's some darn scary things out there in the swamps. I have much love that we're sending you kids out into a literal war zone, Utopia says. I've been to the swamps before all this war business. It's a peaceful place, even if it's real spooky. That's my heart to see soldiers tromping all over it. She summons up a smile. But I know teenagers can be just as capable as adults when it comes to surveying and hunting, she says. You got faster reflexes and stronger stamina. And a lot of these old codgers. Just try not to take stupid risks out there, okay? Promise your honorary auntie? Basically, you're not my aunt, he mutters. I don't need a coward telling me what I'm capable of. Wow! You really are a dick, aren't you? You're just a dick all the way. Alright, now let's be on the lookout for things we can pick up, like these mush logs. And events we can ignore just by walking past them. Hello? Anything beyond here? Is this a different way we can go? Oh, hello. You've got a Xeno egg behind you. Well, I'm going to ignore you. I mean, I might come and do some things with you in a bit. Looking for things I can collect. I mean, I should have been doing things with these. I mean, the fact that I can go everywhere and pick up all of these all of the time, and they respawn, means what I really should have been doing. Ooh. Is that faceless? It is. It's what I should have been doing, is I should have been using all those things as gifts, and just giving them away, and getting friendship with everyone. It's perception, isn't it, that does that? Yes, so pass all path blocking events. So yeah, I could have just... I want to call that a Bulbasaur. No, that's not the right one. Is there a thumping machine? Excellent! Well, we'll have a look at the thumping machine in a minute. Thumping machines are fun. I do love the music of this. I think it's... I It's a lot of fun. Some of the tunes in this are... well, they're all very evocative, I think. Some of them... they pair very nicely with this. Okay, so there's the end event. And there's the thumping machine as well. Alright, I'm going to do you first. It's getting late. Oh, it isn't. It's the first time we've been out here. The new base should be heading home soon. Then you spot it. There on the plateau, half a click away. Glittering in the beam of blue evening sunlight. A unisaur. Pull out your holonoculars. This one has particularly beautiful colouring. Pale bluish white. The last rays of sunlight shimmer through the rainbow mane as it pours the ground and sifts the air. Drawn to its terrible beauty. The question is, when did it last eat? Trying to get closer. It's an animals challenge, so it's red cards all the way. 7, 7, and then the 8 won't help, will it? Because it will become a 4. I mean, maybe I should keep those two, but then I'm getting a load of rubbish. Oh, this way I have a load of rubbish. Still wondering. Alright, I'll take the 15, which is not anywhere near enough. Yeah, and I'll keep all the reds. Alright, there we are. Now I've got a 6, 7, 8. There's an extra 6. And then 0 to the last card. Well, I can do that, and that will get me a 6. Then we'll add 3 to it. Okay, yeah. Why will it? Oh, because they've already got 3. Then I'm going to need 51 in the last round. Oh, that's going to be difficult. But yeah, alright. You're going to have the highest value. A 6 if you have the highest value. You're not, I mean... really, I want you to not have the highest value so that I can get the sodding straight off. I need another 14. So I'll add 4 if I can get another flush. Alright, I'm not going to redraw cards. I'm going to draw a card with medicinal roots. Oh wait. 10 kudos of it equals a gold. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, so I will use the medicinal roots. Plus 1 for each other gem card. Okay, so this is going to get me a pair, which is 1. And 4. That's going to get me 10, 11. That's not enough. Okay, we're 3 shy. I was trying to swap those two around. If I can raise you by 1, then that will get me 3, which is... no, it will get me 4. No, wait, it will make it a 3. Which will be 1 for that, and 3 for that. So, alright, so I want to use an egg on you. What? Why is that 1? Ugh. And if I make that a 7, that will not work. Alright, so I'm going to make that an 11. There we go, and then I equal the goal exactly, and I'll have some kudos for it. Which wasn't the intent, I was just trying to win. So I got 2 and I got 1. I was 3 behind, so why didn't they add 3? No, well, I win. Victorious, exactly right. Animals, don't care about animals. The base watches you, expecting something bad to happen. You approach very, very slowly, pausing for a few minutes at a time for it to get used to your scent. It takes you almost an hour to work your way up to the plateau, but when you do, the unisaur Vowels, seeming to accept you. What do? Capture it? Need any animals? Kill it? Getting you a Unisaur horn, +1 to cards with gems. You are a gem card. That's interesting. I'll film it. It's all too beautiful. Giving you -1 stress whenever you do those things. Ooh. I mean, I assume capturing it gets me another pet. And that would be 3 out of the whole 4 pets, but I don't know what all the pets are. I do know there are 4 of them, because there's an achievement saying, there are 4 pets. No, I will take the -1 stress, because 1 stress could get me a whole other thing, if I play it. A whole other activity. So yeah, we'll film it. I'm not going to kill it. Or do I want a wild 4? Oh! No. I mean, killing it might get defense for the colony as well. Oh, damn it. Sorry. Deal the killing blow to the Surprisino and signal a retrieval team. Meat isn't edible, but the hide isn't worth much, but they salvage its horn and other bones for study. Keep exploring. We're going to go back. I'm sorry you had to see that, pets. I just killed another pet. But yeah, alright. Now we're going to go back and do the thumping machine, and I think that's where we'll probably stop for the month. Yeah? Maybe I'll do some more things? I don't know. Maybe we'll go over and see the other one. But the thumping machine, which is up here. 1 second while I just explore around here and just check that I haven't... Oh, there's nothing down there. Alright, thumping machine. Wait, you recognise that sound? It's a thumper! Like the one you found with this. You and Race follow the sound and find Rhett and Utopia doing the same thing. Saying it's some kind of alien tech? Rhett asks. Utopia nods. Huh. Rhett continues. Must have left it running when they left. Is this why the animals are so aggressive here? I don't think so. Rhett reckons you over. Hey, it's my star hunting team, he says, and Race beams proudly. We'll have better luck tracking down the thumper if we split up. Really? Is it not right there? Okay. It says and hands you a bundle of explosives. Here, take these. If you find it, blow it back to space. Base looks at you like you can't believe your luck. Top priority demolitions mission. I don't know that I'm going to blow it up. Alright. Set neighbours to 6. That's not good. Unless... No, I mean, if I do that, that makes you a 10, right? And then... Yeah, no. There we go, that's 20. That's not bad, I'll take that. Alright. Card becomes a 4. I hadn't realised that. Well, I mean, I could go for... No, I can't use you. 4, 4, 4. It gives us 23, that's rubbish. 3... No. 4, 4... 10? 26, so I need to get 50 in the last round. Yeah, alright. Four, 5, 6, 7. That gets us... You don't have the highest number. Oh, +2 because of that. Oh, god damn it, I hate you. So I'm never going to get... in which case... I mean... That gets us a thing. It's still not enough. It might be better... No. It does have the highest value. Well, it doesn't have the highest value. Alright, Crystal Cluster, give me a new set of cards. There we go. You're not going to be... I can't... 6, 7, 8. Oh, you okay? Wait, what? Oh, okay, you're a 7, so I don't have a 6. But if I've got a 5 there, and I can put a 4 here. Why do you become +1? Oh, you're adding 1 already. Oh my god. Okay, so I cannot get. Right, so 7, 7, 3 sevens. There we go. Because you get a +2, but then it becomes a 6. No, then it becomes a 4. And then I add +2 to it. I don't know which way round that is working, but whatever way round. -4, card becomes a 4. +1 from the battle condition, +1 from the toy, +2 from the card itself, +2 from the bush bomb stance. And then 7, 7, 7. Alright, that's what I got. It's not great, but I think it's the best I've got. It's not. There was one more I could have eked out of that. Oh, alright. Well, I don't need the perception. You follow the thumping sound to one of those alien pyramids of shining black rock. This one is half submerged in the muck, and its vibrations have liquefied much of the ground here, and make the standing water ripples nervously. The creatures nearby are acting strangely too. Looks ancient and overgrown, also technologically advanced beyond your comprehension. This strange blend of organic and inorganic parts, and somehow it's still working. I presume if I had a high enough engineering, I'd be able to, you know, work it out. But I don't have that. You could destroy it, as requested, or you could study it. You already know which one Vase would rather do. As you're considering your options, you hear a growling noise from behind you. Rising out of the shivering muck are several Xenos, drawn mad by the ceaseless thumping. Alright, time to fight you. That is crap. But I think that's the best I got at the beginning, because I want to get rid of the blue ones so that I can draw more red ones. They've got 4 cards. I drew another 3. Does it fill up my hand? I don't know. Alright, but I can get 5, 6, 7. But then you're going to be another 7, aren't you? There we go, 38. Which means I'm going to need 51 again. Which I can deal with. Okay. 5, 5. If I do... I don't know that that is going to be better. It gives me 40. If I do that, that gives me 39. If I do that, 47. Which means I need 4. Which means I could use 2 mush logs, and I would equal it exactly. Which I think is the best. I can't. If I make you a 2, if I add you, you're going to be a 7. And then you will also get a 1 for that. So I don't want to add it to you. So I think I want to add it to you and you. I mean, I could add 2 to that, and then 1 to that one, and then I would have a straight, but that would go over the top. I think mushroom log here. and then mushroom log here. And then I will get 10 kudos as well. Not that I'm using these kudos for anything, but you know, I'm getting them all. What is that? That was weird. Yeah. 51 exactly. Victorious, 51 is the best. Okay, so I had the best I could do. I had to spend collectibles in order to get there. Alright. Oh, 2 combat, you say? How amazing. Your base managed to dispatch the creatures until only a few days hop eyes are left. He kicks the carcasses back into the swamp. Stupid animals, he chuckles. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna blow this thing up or what? Try to redirect it with 30 engineering. Meh. Blow it up, study it. I mean, I want to study it and then blow it up. Can we do that? Let's look at it. +2. Engineering! Almost. The thumper is in better condition than the one you found with Dis. Even partly submerged, you can still clearly see how it works. Sound is loud and clear. You analyse the thumping and determine it's a signal. Some sort of carrier wave with regular patterns. The holopalm registers higher levels of animal pheromones in this location as well. You determine that thumpers can also be pointed directionally and creatures will move along its path. Like it's a beam, a ley line. That explains the paths radiating from the first thumper. Animal paths. Up close you can hear the thumpers, but the long, low wavelengths below human hearing can travel much further, like radio frequencies. Every animal in the area must be able to hear this thing, probably better than you can. And the smell! It seems to be emitting some kind of chemical from the coral-like ball at its core. Puffs of it in time with the thumping. Pheromones? Fungal spores? Oh look, 2 animals. Judging from the mood of the animals here, this structure must draw them in, make them aggressive. Riling them up for something? Guarding something maybe? Or amassing an army? Mace links up against the thermal in size. You're such a nerd, he complains. Can we blow it up? I mean, we got to now. I can't redirect it. I don't have enough engineering. I'm 2 engineering shy. I guess I'm blowing it up. Boo! Friendship with base. Take the explosive you got from Rhett. A sort of crystal-infused jelly the Helios has brought with them. Stand back, see what seems like a safe distance, and shockwave knocks you flat on your back. The vision goes white and stinging loud as you crack your head against a rock. 30 stress, but we did get colony defense. And now I have to go home. Alright, that's good. You return to reality. You return to reality what feels like only a few seconds later. The suns are beginning to set and you're still lying on the ground. Utopia has crouched over you taking vital signs, and you have the worst headache you've had in a while. Hey, welcome back, Utopia says warmly. Just sit tight, okay? I knocked you out, but good. Remember something about a thumper, and Utopia lays a cool hand on your throbbing head. You got it, sweets. It's gone. Now I can go home, go home. You spent the month exploring, animals, combat, don't care. But I did the thing, which is what I wanted to know. Mid-pollen. Late pollen. Oh! I've missed it again, haven't I? No, early wet. Okay, so next month. We'll give something to Mars next month, just because it's her birthday. And we'll see what happens, as we have never figured out anybody's birthday, or how to give, or what happens when you give gifts to people on their birthday. I assume they're more receptive and get more friendship. I'll give you a cake, right? I mean, I guess I could give a gift to someone every season, or every month bit, just to see, you know, when they respond, hey, it's my birthday and I really like it, or whatever. Nope, nothing to say, nobody to do anything with. Time to do some relaxing and get more bonds with my pets. Whee! You've been working with Ricky Tikki for months on getting them to follow simple commands, getting pretty consistent results with 1 or 2 at a time, but they get bored and wander away if you try to do longer sessions. You set up a small obstacle course in the garden consisting of a few ramps and balancing beams. Ricky Tikki looks at the treats in your hand expectantly. Run that obstacle course! Hard. 106 is hard. Alright, okay. All cards become blue. Might put you in there. Oh, you haven't got the highest value. I might do that actually. There you go. 24. That's not horrible. Yeah. +2 if it's got the highest value. +2 to cards with a lower value. I think I want to save that one for next time. Got a radioactive plant as well. I can go 6, 7, 8. Oh, but then you're not the highest value. That works though. Yeah. And that gets us 50. 6 with a straight. 3 from Ricky Ticky. And then we got a pair as well. I hadn't realised. Yeah, okay, that's great. Oh. That's going to be the same, isn't it? Oh no, that's a 3 of a kind. No, okay, because it's a straight. No, okay, yeah, next round. There we go. We'll have that. Whee! Alright, 10, 10, 6, 4. We met the goal. And then you can be a 4, or I can make everything blue. Alright, if I do that, it's going to get me 42. Cards with gems are wild. I hadn't realised that. Alright, and if I do this... Oh, that's less. Why is that less? That adds 4, right? Oh, because +1 to physical cards. Okay, so everybody drops a... Alright, yeah, okay. Fine, no. That becomes a 4. There you go, 42. I think that's the best I've got. And it works. Adding that 3 in doesn't do anything. We know that makes no difference. If I drop both those 10s out, that will add 6, but then I will have nothing else. So yeah, that's the best. 42 out of 42, +1 kudos, +2 animals, don't care about animals. A stunning show from the young Ricky Ticky, Admiral Speed and Dexterity. They and their trainer Solon ACCC are promising new stars in the field of Ricky training. +1 on skill challenges wins, +5 bonus to straights. Okay, cool. Are you a level 4 card? Is that what that means? I don't know. Ricky Ticky finishes the course and leaps into your arms, chittering happily. You did it! You've trained a Ricky to follow commands. Hey! Bye-bye, discovering. I would have preferred burbling or wandering, but hey, we'll do that. Forget. Alright. It's early dusk, not early wet. Okay, so not next, so not this one for giving what's her face a cake. No, that's what I want. I want to look at my collectible. No, my gear. There we are, Ricky 3. 5 bonuses on straights. Getting 1 less stress, +1 bonus to pit. I mean, you're great, but I'd want to get another thing before I put you in there, Hopeye. Only share equip plates. What does that mean? Oh, okay, I see. You're not coming. No, not only. I want all my pets. Thanks. Alright. Alright, so now we've got another month. Let's go pick an activity and get some stuff done. Is anybody else around here doing stuff? Mikal, hey Dad. Hey Rex. Hey Mars. Hey Nomi. Hey Tangent. Hey Spike. Hey Vase. Yes, you're outside? Yes, you are, but also there's a flower. You carefully picked a yellow flower. You got anything to say, Spike? No, I keep trying to tell myself that not everybody needs to fight the aliens. Spike says, looking at the colony road to the garden and geoponics homes. I can't stand it when Cal talks about how we all got to sing songs and get along. So stupid. I mean, no. It's not. Hey. Alright, so I've got 10% chance to gain a bonus when increasing skills. The only way to increase bravery is to go outside, so I guess we're going outside, but I'm not going to have that 10% increase. Well, I suppose I can do the thingy event at the end, the boss event. 8 events, 1 collectible, survey the planes, perception and animals, perception and biology, perception and engineering, animals and combat. I guess I want to do... I mean, I could survey the ridge and then I would have the 30 engineering. But I want... I mean, I don't particularly want to add... we'll do forage in the valley, I guess. Perception engineering, friendship. Just perception and biology. No dis friendship here. We need food. Time to do some perceptionings. Or foragings. Carefully pick a yellow flower. Oh, there's an egg. Here's some bobber fruit. Oh, hey Utopia. Sure. I have a better plan. Using biology! The paths are narrow and constant need of repair. There's a team working here trying to repair where one of the jelly arches has collapsed and covered a path in 30 centimeters of sticky goo. Utopia waves you over. Hey, it's on ACC. You can give us a hand. Can you give us a hand? You can't get vehicles through here until it's cleared. It's going to take all day. You might have a better plan. Biology challenge. Easy. Hey, I have got that. Okay, I'm using that one immediately. I'll do that. And then... oh, that's a great one. Alright, I'll do that. 12. A +1 skill on challenges win. Okay. So if I win, I will get, presumably, more biology, which is great. That's what I want. I don't know if... no, I'm going to keep that one in reserve in case I can get everything to be blue, as everything wants to be blue in this blue challenge of blueness. Next round. Alright, it might be 9, 9. 6, 7. Yeah, alright, that guy's us 35, so I need 28? No, 18. Yeah, alright, I can do 18. 6 if the card to the left is blue. Everything will be blue. Because all cards will become blue. You will be blue. You will be blue. You will become a 10. I don't know, okay, maybe I don't want those ones in there. 8, 9. Is that become 3? That's the one which becomes a value of 3. $35 either way. Why do you... oh, because of the pair. Alright, that's why. If I do 3, 3... no, that's 32. Okay, so it's not... yeah, okay, I think that's the best we got. You're worth 4, but you become... oh, because you lose the +1 from the toy fauna. Yeah, okay. Xenofauna. Alright, yeah, we'll win that. +5 bonuses straight. Alright, okay. Win! Oh no, I missed something. 3! I missed 3 points. Oh. in the biology. Oh well. Oh yeah, you've seen this stuff desiccated in low humidity, like in dust. Throw powdered desiccate over it and let physics do the work. It's easy to plough through a bunch of pumped up granules of desiccating gel. Desiccant. Then to shovel all the slimy muck, you save a few hours. Okay, so we've got 2 biology, absorbent brains. That's fine for kudos, but we didn't get any. Again, some stress. Never mind. I thought that might just be a hey, I talked to you event. Hello, I don't need to talk to you. Or you. Oh, hey, Sin. Alright, Sin, I'll talk to you. What are you doing here? You enjoy restful events. A relatively uneventful second son of taking readings for one of Utopia's geological surveys when... Plus 20 stress. Mood shifts in an unnatural axis as Sin comes crashing seemingly out of thin air, grappling with a skyfish almost as big as he is. Look out! He calls you. That's far too late for that. Your hand rushes up to meet you. That's all you can do to close your eyes and protect your head. To make matters worse, in the ensuing tussle, they completely crush the delicate sounding equipment that you're just finished setting up. Shabba is going to be so upset. Ouch! What the heck was that? Oh no! What the heck was that? You yell at him. He shrugs helplessly while he... Oh wow! Jeez, we are so friendly with you. Where are you, Sim? There you are. 60 friendship with you, wow. Anyway, who shrugs helplessly while he holds the skyfish at bay. The whole damn mess. What's he doing bare knuckle boxing with skyfish? Honestly. Skyfish flops around pitifully, then springs back into the sky and flies away, trilling in distress. Didn't even look dangerous, really. Sullen ACC. Sim croaks. You turn your attention to him. Blood is pouring from a wound on his chest where one of the skyfish's spines must have pierced his otherwise perfect skin. It's the kind of thing that will definitely leave a scar, or worse. Holding the wound closed, Sim smiles sheepishly. I guess my future sight isn't always 2020. Holy shit, are you going to be okay? You can see the future? Yeah, you can say that again. We know you can see the future, he's told us that. Are you going to be okay? He waves dismissively with his hand that's not holding his ding-dang chest together. Tis but a flesh wound, he says, and then smiles. Did I say that right? It's from one of your Earth movies. I quite liked it. He coughs. He and I are similarly difficult to kill completely. A Monty Python reference, I guess. He grins. You think it's just a coincidence that I'm always there at exactly the right time to save you? At night, when I'm asleep, he corrects himself, I sometimes see vision of things that are going to happen, or at least could happen. My dreams aren't always true, Sim says, wincing as he applies pressure to the wound. The paths branch and converge. Time is more like a web than a line, I think. Smiles weakly. But always in the centre, there's you. I can see the future too. I mean, we've already gone over that conversation. You're the centre of my web too. No, I'm not going to flirt with you, I'm afraid, Sim. Probably because I'm the chosen one. No, I can see the future too. You can? Sim laughs. Well, then you must not be very good at it either. You try to explain. You tell him it's kind of like remembering, but in your dreams. Happened ever since you were a little kid. Like you're remembering things that haven't happened yet. You admit that some of them are pretty rough, like visions of people dying. Sim nods in agreement as you explain. Some gardeners have this ability, he says. But it takes hundreds, even thousands of years to develop. It seems you were born with it. Well, no, I could have lived hundreds of thousands of years going round and round in the loops. I can't tell you how this future sight works, Sim continues. To be honest, I don't even know, but if you're curious, he says, grappling with something, not just the sluggish bleeding wound in his chest, thrust drops. Might look for answers under the light of the wormhole in glow. Press him for more, but he begs you simply leave him to handle his injury in peace. I mean, I presume you're telling me exactly the thing that I already know about going out there. Right? You're telling me to go and do the thing, when I already know to go and do the thing. Sim is holding a piece of discarded expedition equipment in his hand. I found this just over there, he says, gesturing to the wilderness. Do not know if it was discarded or simply lost, but you should be more careful. You are guests on this planet. Notice the puncture wound in his chest from the other day is gone. Wow, fast healer. Alright. I've done that one before. Let's keep going. Oh, there's a thing to pick up. It's a blubber fruit. It's not a flute of any description. Let's have you. And another fruit. And a Xeno egg. And a giant thing in our face. And flower. No, this way. There we go, I knew there was... Oh, there's an egg. There's an egg. Can I pick up the egg without doing the event? No, the egg is the event. You come out the trees into a large greasy clearing. In the middle as well, you can only describe it as a pedestal. In the middle of the cradle flasks its massive egg, easily larger than any egg you've seen before. It's white with red specks, and it's just sitting there, in the middle of the empty clearing, totally unprotected. I'm pretty sure I left it last time. I'm sure I've had this event before. I'm taking it this time. Move one foot on the pedestal to raise yourself. The thing is huge, however, as you do, the pedestal starts moving, and it starts growling. Flowering appendages unfurl to reveal the face of... Yeah. A manticore. It narrows its feline eyes at you and rumbles in warning as it stands to its full, terrifying height. You figure out where the egg came from. With your arms full of egg, you can't really fight. Your choices are limited. I can throw the egg and run. I can keep the egg and run. I can fight the manticore. I mean... I don't care whether it's combat or toughness. I'm the same in both of them. I'll keep the egg and run. The egg is ours. I need it for food. Becomes red. Alright, okay. Well then, you become a red. Four, 5, 6. 8 for a straight. +5 from the Ricky gear. That bonus is... Man, that's a great bonus. Oh, and now I can have 6, 7, 8. Oh. No, I can't. Oh. 6, 7, and then I will have the Thumper. Or I can have the Thumper. +1 to cards with gems. No, I will have that. There we go. There we go, another 8 from the straight. Wow. This one for each other gem card. So if I can use all of my gems. Smash the goal, smash the goal. You're not going to have the highest value. And then we hit the super goal. +1 toughness, you say? Wow. If I do that, there we go, that's 55, but then I can... Okay, that swaps it out, because that loses that, okay. There's cards with gems, which gives you a +1 for each other card with a gem. So what are you when I just pull you out? You're a 3. You become red, which makes you 4. Then you get 5. And then you get 1 for each 6, 7. So yeah. Alright, 55 is the best. And yeah, smash the super goal. Yeah, I can't do any better than that. Oh my god, I can! I could have got a whole another 10! Wow! Alright, you stumble blindly through the clearing towards the relative safety of the trees. It comes with an egg, blocking a view of your own feet. Fall a few times, just barely managing to scramble out from under the claws of the manticore. Eventually find a member of the expedition's protection squad, fires a warning shot from a plasma rifle over the manticore's head, roars in defiance, and slinks into the trees. 10 kudos. Gain collectible Xeno egg. Yeah, I already got that, that's fine. The egg's pretty addled from all the running and falling. It was going to hatch before. If it was going to hatch before, it certainly won't now. You get a ship ton of kudos for it, and it's super tasty. Alright, okay. Now we'll go and do the final event. Hey! Thank you for letting me have these yellow flowers. You come across a terrible scene. Manticore has cornered a little Hopeye and is playing with it, batting it around and catching it over and over. Hopeye is screeching in terror. It's a horrible thing to watch. Watch what happens, none of my business. Animals challenge. It's an easy animal challenge. Is that because I'm going to break it up and then you're going to immediately attack me? I mean, if I watch what happens, do I gain biology? I'd gain animals, wouldn't I? Try to break up the fight. Animals challenge, easy. One card becomes a 3. Oh, I've got 2 harvesting mushlogs. I can have a 3, and a 3, and a 3. Oh no. And a 3. I'll have you become a 3. There we go, 12. That's horrible. 8. 8. Oh, I can't have another 8 there. Oh no, you are seriously crap. Wait. Why have you become a 3? Why do you become a 3? Oh, -4 to last card. Right, idiot. Okay, well that gets us a pair anyway. 30 is not horrible. You're now a 12! Well done, socks. At least I know you're going to help me. Oh, -1 stress, but it's all too beautiful. I won't be losing too much if I do that. Oh well, if I do the 2 7s over there instead. There we go, I hit the goal, and then... There we go. Oh, +1 to cards with gems. Oh, so I think if I do it that way around, it's... No? Oh, you count as a blue... You're wild, you're everything card. Oh, right. So you count as a yellow as well. Ah. Alright, yeah, we win that way. 47. Best. -1 stress. Yay! That's on kudos, +2 animals. Quietly climb up the tree. And we get bravery, nice. We quietly climb up the tree first. Manticores can't climb, please. You're pretty sure you remember hearing that? Try to scare the attacker away by hooting and throwing rocks. Oh, scary face. Value is wild. 2 animals as well. You point your scary face and try to frighten it away. The Manticore is so annoyed by your throwing rocks and making a ruckus that it turns its attention to you. Roars in anger. Shivers of fear run up your spine. That's definitely a better scary face than yours. The Hopeye, who had been playing dead, suddenly leaps to its feet and bounds off into the jungle. The Manticore is now very angry with you. It rears up and tries to dig its claws into your tree. You hold on for dear life as the tree shakes. It roars and rustles its mane at you, pacing back and forth under the tree. And it sniffs around where the Hopeye had been, grunts one last time in frustration, wanders off into the jungle. You stay in the tree for another full hour before you dare to come down. It's scary, but you save the little Hopeye's life. Yay! Alright, well... I'm going to go back to the foraging thing. I don't know that I need to get food anymore, but, you know, I might as well. And then I think we'll call it a quit for this month here. I think I need to do... I mean, I could keep going. Do more things here, but I don't really need more things here. I'm trying to trip it. It's just a tiny one. Food's food, and you are a forager. Harvest some stalks. Start breaking off the freshest, youngest looking shoots. The plant shudders. It's an animals challenge. I'll do it anyway. Who knows what I get? 79, 7. Oh no! Oh, you'll become a 10. You're going to become a 7, aren't you? Yeah. 7, 7, 7. I'll have that. I can't do 7, 8, 9. You can do 8, 8, 8. Oh, +1, 2 cards with gems. Okay. So I could do 7, 8, 9 like that. Get 35. Yeah, that's better. I can't go 7, 8, 9 again. I can do 7, 7, 7. And that's a 5, right? No, that's a 4 still. Alright. 3 of a kind. We'll have that. Oh. Well, I was going to go 4, 4, 4 like that, but then that makes you a 6. I get 8, 8 for 10, 10. Now he's the super gold, which is rubbish. I don't need animals. If I'm not going to have another 4, I might as well have this one, which will be a 6. There we go, there's 40. No, that's done. No, it's not. 41. I missed 1 again. Ugh! Could I have put in another 4 to make that a triple? No, that wouldn't have made any sense. Alright, I'll have to look back at the thing and see what I missed there. Animals. Yeah, this plant is alive and sentient, like an animal. We already know it is. It's not happy or ripping its limbs off. It does. It's hard to tell because it's pain, really. It's a discomfort, at least. All the same. Stop. Yeah, no. Something about what you know just feels wrong. Make a note on the map where it is, but oddly, you never find it again. Well, I'm not surprised. Alright, let's go out of it. I'll check on the food supplies when we get home. Oh, I can just press the home button up here. Whoop, return to the colony. Meow. Spent the month exploring. Perception, biology. There we go, we got some more biology. 79 biology. This year's Vautomna has ushered us in with a big military band, horns and drums, supplemented by recordings of parade music from Earth. Governor Lum strides out of command in a grand red carpet and ascends to the stage of raucous applause. Didn't know about the home button. Would have saved me plenty of running. Yeah, I can't remember when I discovered it, but I saw it up there and went, I wonder what that does. Thank you, everyone, he calls out over the din. Look at you, the colony finally united. Oh. Here's another button you might not know about. Secrets. Shh. Cheating. See this button down here? The pie? Push that 5 times and you get into the developers menu. Or the debug menu, where you can get stuff. Although I cannot remember it has to be in the game or on the main menu. And I'm not going to press it now while I'm in the middle of an event. So we'll test that out in a second. But yeah, secret button, secret button. Thank you, everyone. He calls out over the din. Look at you, look at this colony. Finally, truly united. Forbidden knowledge indeed. You know how I know that? Because I played this game before, and obviously I've looped around once already, and so I know it all. Yeah, that's it. Future thinking. Dreams. All it took was a common enemy, he declares. I look at you, beautiful people, you strong people, you good human people, and I see a fire in your eyes. I see courage. I see courage in your hearts. I see a colony that's ready to win. I see a colony that's here to stay, Vautomna. Do you hear me? Raises his arms and roars. Do you hear me, Vautomna? We humans aren't going to hide anymore. Man, I'm still 17. I mean, we started this game here. Usually, it takes me like 2 hours to do a year. And now I've done half a year in 2 hours. Jesus. Anyway, speaking of time, Lyle gestures with Chief Security Rat to join him on stage, and it continues. The original fugitive colony got it wrong. In Roman mythology, Vautomnans was the god of cultivation, not of rampant chaotic growth. Clenches his hand in a fist. We need to clear the field before we can plough it. Vautomnan won't be safe for humans until the aliens are eradicated. Wow, no! Rat crosses his arm and nods his agreement. Maybe there's more to this plan than Lum is letting on. Lum descends from the stage and does a receiving line of handshakes and fist bumps. In the vacuum left by his presence, Chief Administrator Seek takes the podium and clears her throat. Or their throat. We haven't really interacted with you at all. I want to announce that this could be the last year that festival contests will be held. What? A sound of protest rises from the crowd, and near the front, Long just shrugs theatrically and mouths, "Not my fault." Zeke looks down at him pointedly and then continues, "This war will use our colony resources at a tremendous rate, including the most valuable, time." Long takes the stage again and soothes the crowd. "I do have some good news," he declares. "Starting today, the colony is going to be granting quests from people who want to have children." Happy murmur burbles through the crowd. "Yes, that's right. It's time to start on the next generation of autumnans and secure a future for our children." Arm pumps his fist in the air. "Humans, humans, humans." I mean, starting today, the colony is going to be granting requests from people who want to have children. And unless having children is radically different in this future, you don't have any way of stopping me from having a child if I want a child. Screw you, man. I mean, I suppose you could forcefully abort babies, but I don't see that as being, particularly popular among the populations. Anyway, about this war on nature. Screw those humans. "I think it's stupid," Cal says immediately. "I know survival is important, but we don't have to kill things to survive here. I mean, are you a vegetarian? I don't think you are." Naz rolls her eyes. "Duh, of course you're doing that," she mutters. "Personally, I think Lum is a total nullhead. He's not that much older than me. What is he, like 24? And everyone listens to him." She flips her hair over her shoulder. "They should listen to me instead. As I said, if I could get Lum off of there and put you on there, absolutely." Do I know how old Lum is? Is Lum here? Lum. 32. Not in his 20s at all. Anyway, finally you're all called over to participate in the games. The last ones. Maybe forever. If this war on nature ever ends. I mean, calling it a war on nature just highlights how stupid it is, eh? If the war on nature ever ends, you'll probably be an adult. I mean, you're 17. You'll be an adult. You've only got half a year left before you become an adult. If this war on nature ever ends, you'll probably be an adult. As your friends all separate into the usual games, you realise this may be the last time that you just get to be kids. What do you choose? Xeno wrangling, Bake Off, trivia, talent show. Xeno wrangling it is. I mean, I could just not. I get loyalty for this, don't I? Maybe I skip the games this year. I mean, I've won it every year except the very first one. Sorry, that's what I wanted. What Avalon champions? Xeno wrangling champion. I could do with another 8. I'll have another 8. Alright, Xeno wrangling it is. Loyalty is there. Friendship with both of you. Crowd goes silent as the ranchers bring out the most dangerous animal the games have ever seen. A human. Fully grown manticore. Roars and thrashes its mane, stalking around a circle on the lead hammered into the ground. "It's got a muzzle on," Base complained. "I bet its claws are filed down. Chief Rhett, this isn't a challenge." On the sideline, Rhett shrugs and spreads his hand. "Mance and Spike, go before you." Mance is an accomplished wrangler and manages to wrestle it to the ground easily by mounting it and looping a rope behind its back, behind the joints of its claws, pulling them behind the manticore's back. Spike manages to do the same thing, but it's a struggle. She limps out of the ring with a wrenched shoulder as the wranglers free the manticore again. It snaps its claws and grins hungrily. "It's your turn." Of course it's harder now. Why would it not be hard now that you've shown, the last two people have shown exactly how they're going to do it? I have to do it an entirely different way. 102. +1 to physical cards. Random card locked in one slot. It's a 10, or sorry, an 8 of Xeno Wrangling Champion. Right there. Amazing. Alright. Well, the best thing I can do here is, I mean, I could put in the 2 7s. Yeah, there are 7. Can't get anything. I mean, I could do that. I mean, I could clear out the 3 instead. It cost me 7 points doing that. Yeah, alright, I will do it, and I'll keep the 8 for the next round. So 21. Hey, all red. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Well, I can't get a straight. Or can I? If I put this up here, no. Because they're already at their most. So I cannot do a straight. You... I mean... -1 stress. So I can do 7, 7. And then I can put a 10 there. And get another pair. So 42. And then I do have a 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's going to become a 12 though, isn't it? And I still can't get a straight unless I can get an 11. 10, 11, 12. So let's see. Next round. Ah, blue cards. Alright. If I want to get an 11... Okay, so I win. If I want to get an 11, I could put in a mushlog and a xeno egg. And that would make that 11. Presuming you can use 2 items on a single thing. I've made the goal. I don't need to make any further goals. I could make everything blue, but that wouldn't help. Because that would lower the score dramatically. Oh, that would make it exactly then. Okay. Yeah, that's not worth it. $51. I'm going to assume 51's the best. There's nothing here. I've got +1 for each other gem, +1 for each gem on other cards. I mean, that would make that 1, 2, 3. That would only make that 6, but it wouldn't offset the loss of that or anything else. So yeah. All right. Thank you, socks. Victorious. -1 stress, +1 kudos, +2 combat. Woohoo! This is a wild freaking manacore. One of the most dangerous beasts on Vatamna. Something that could never be tamed, and they want you to wrestle it? No problem. Popular. That is more kudos, isn't it? Yep. You offer the choice of an implement. You choose an electrified baton. It's a good thing you did. The manticore swipes at you, fatigued but still ferocious. Give it a few jolts. When it begins to show fear, you come in close and deliver a few more to its soft underbelly. It roars in pain and confusion. The crowd roars in bloodthirst as you force the manticore into submission, especially the healers. I'm not sure if they're rooting for you or for the manticore. I lose 50 stress though. After the festivities, everyone is supposed to take a few days vacation. You and your friends relax, but the adults move around the colony like ants in a hive, fortifying the walls and preparing for the human offensive against your planet. Alright, we're in mid-dust. Alright, I might just try and max out bravery, not knowing what that does. Hey, anybody over here? You want to talk to me? I need to check around and see if anything's going on. Nor is there mushlogs. Hey, Nomi, who is just ridiculous. Hey, Spike, I'll come back and talk to you in just a second. Alright, nobody else wants to talk to me. Spike, you have my undivided attention. Something's off with Spike today. You can tell just from watching her train she's moving more slowly and seems distracted. Every so often she breaks off warm to stare at Vase, who's working with a group of trainees on the other side of the garrison. Her unit leader singles her out and chastises her again, gesturing for her to take a break and get her head on straight. Spike scours as she slinks over to the rest area, where you hand her a water bottle. Hey you, she says. You can give a little flicker of a smile. She takes a drink. Do you want a kid? Do you not want a kid? Do you want... Is Vase saying that you should have a kid? You should drop out of doing this and get a kid and have a kid now? Is he trying to lay claim to your body in the you must do what I say, you must pump out kids now? What's up? Race isn't talking to me. Spike replies, sighing heavily as she recaps her water bottle. It's been 2 days and he just acts like I'm not even here. I've tried to talk to him, but he just says he just thinks he needs time to think. We got into it about how much time you and I spent together. He thinks you like me, and I told him it's not like that. We're just friends, but no, I've openly said to you I like you, and you were my secret admirer, weren't you? Anyway, but Spike exhales noisily and scrubs the heel of her palm into her eyes. Maybe the problem is that he doesn't know you that well, he says. He doesn't trust you around me. That's all. I mean, Face is right not to trust me is not what I want to say. I would like to say, yeah, he's not wrong. I do like you. But anyway. I guess, I don't know if I have to select the flirt option every time it comes up in order to flirt with her. Or, I don't know if you end up with her or whatever. But yeah, Face is right. You tell Spike you like her as more than a friend. You have feelings you want to share. Spike goes completely still as the colour drains from her cheeks. Your eyes dart over to Face on the other side of the room. Please don't say stuff like that, Solanacy. You're only going to make it worse for me. Face is an arsehole and I have proof. I don't know that I have proof, but yeah, he is an arsehole and I have proof. Look, he's got an arsehole. Oh, need persuasion greater than 30 or need empathy 30 or greater. Well, can't do that then. Spike heads which way. You sure? Well, what? How could you say that, Solanacy? Yeah, I know who he gets. Yeah, I know how he gets sometimes, but he's still my boyfriend. He's not right for you. Ah, no. That's it, Spike says incredulously. He's not right for me? What do you know, Solanacy? You're just jealous of what we have. I know he's kind of rough around the edges, you admit. But he's a good guy underneath, I promise. He really gets mean about stuff. Because he cares so much about keeping everyone safe. Well. There's no way that I could have done that. Unless I cheated. And I guess, if I had known, I only passed that roll by accident on my playthrough because I had a third item slot, a skill and an item. Ah! Not looking at cheating, or maybe I am. I mean, let me go up here. Is it the blind depot? Toughness, biology, persuasion, no empathy. Well, that is interesting. I mean, I assume you get more items if you have more engineering. Ah, okay. Well, I'm, almost there at engineering, but I'm not going to do that. That is... Oh! I mean, I assume that when we wrap round again, I will have another option to say, hey, I've got proof of it. Something X was happening, whatever X is. Oh, am I... Oh. Am I annoyed enough to do that? To reload it up? I don't know. Okay, I mean, I don't know that I can do anything different. I don't know if choosing a different option works. Hey, you, what's up? Nah. This is right not to trust me. You deserve better. I don't know if that makes any difference. Can't talk about this here, Spike says, taking a few steps away from me. Please don't do this to me. With Vessel and ACC. This is just the way it is. If you're really my friend, you've got to understand that. Rise back, dark back to Vess. He's kind of rough around the edges, he's a good guy. So, yeah, I don't know. All of this time. Well, there we go. I guess that's what happens. No, I can't. I can't. There's no way I can do that. All right. Well, I'm not going to become more empathetic. I guess I'm going to try and max out bravery wherever. I mean, that isn't here. But I can't remember where they are. I think you have a few turns to talk to her. Try and put in a save just in case. Hey. I mean, I do not usually save scum like this. Now, I'm going to say cheater because I don't know. Is he cheating on her? What's going on? I mean, if I wanted to do this, I'd have to get, what was it, 30 empathy. That's one less stress. That's not going to, well, I suppose that does help. No, +5 to challenges. I need this one so I can get a +1 skill, because that is it. But I need to get 9. I don't know how I can do that. It's persuasion, reasoning, engineering, reasoning. I don't know how to increase empathy. This is just relaxing. It's possible that I should have done something else to increase my empathy. I should have a you're not gonna do that anyway. You seen my hair? Successfully, I'm important. Okay, yeah, I don't care about that. Well, that's debatable. That needs persuasion. Don't care about that. This is just delivering stuff. This doesn't get you empathy, does it? Even if it did. Sports ball doesn't get you empathy. That's bravery and defense training. No, I mean guard duty, combat and bravery. But yeah, no. I don't think there's any way for me to get empathy unless I find it in tend the animals. Oh, well, the enemies. Humanities. No, the humanities gave you persuasion. Well, this isn't going to work because tend the animals, that's secondary. Or at least I don't have access to all of the humanities. I don't have access to, you know, the special jobs which come from this. I'm assuming there are special jobs in here. Creativity and persuasion. And I only have a 3 persuasion, so there's no way I could get that up to 30. There's a job you can't see. Yep, I assume that. I assume there's something because I didn't go in for the talking, the thingying of stuff. All right, hey Dis. That's bravery and perception. It's not what I need. I guess tending the animals, but that's not going to get me what I need if I've got like 3 months. Or whatever it is. Yeah, that's not going to work. Because I would have to gain 3 for 3 months. I don't know. Well, let's do it and see what happens. You and Cal work together with ranchers. It's on its way difficult. It doesn't matter. I work with Cal. I do that. Alright. Alright, cards with lower values. I just need to get 42. Okay, so if I put you there, then that will be 5, 6, 7. There you go. And I hit the super goal as well, which is great, but that gets me animals, which I don't want. I mean, this is only going to get me. I did well. I got the best score. Yeah, and I only got 2 empathy. So the best I can gain is 6 empathy. Like dust next month. Yeah, okay, I can still talk to her about it. Hey you, what's up? Yeah. This is an asshole, I approve. And then it's, yeah, need persuasion 30 or need empathy 30 or greater. And there is no way for me to do that. The best I can get is 27 if I've got 3 months. Mean. I mean, the only other way would be to... There's no way to gain empathy by being friendlier with people. I mean, it could just be that nothing happens this time round. I have to... Can I gain 5 engineering? Will that give me enough to... Right, okay, well we're going to do this as an experimental build, alright? Let's just see what happens. In other words, I don't know what's going on. So we're going to go over here and we're going to do some engineering. Right, study engineering. There's only +1 engineering. Why is that only +1 engineering? When everything else is... Why is that +1 +2 rather than +2 +1? You horrible, horrible thing. Because I was going to try and get my engineering to get up to 33, and then see what delights were offered to me, and if I could use that to increase my empathy. With, like, I don't know, a headset that increases empathy somehow. No, that doesn't work. Engineering's even further out of reach. You need 66 to get the items. Okay. There's another job that moves engineering more as well after you do some engineering. Yeah. Not surprised. Well. Well. He said, doing this, I don't know that I mean, we have spent 3 hours messing around here, and I haven't even done 1 whole year here yet. Anyway. I'm going to go over to this screen for the moment. We have spent 3 hours messing around, and I haven't even done 1 whole year yet. And I thought, oh, maybe I will do a longer stream than usual. You know, I'll do like a 6-hour stream rather than the 4 hours that I usually do, and we will finish off Teenage Exocolonist. But that doesn't seem to be the case. And, well, I mean, if this is the thing, I mean, do I continue on from here, or do I go back to the thing and then go, right, screw it, I'm getting my I'm getting empathy up to 30. I don't like doing that. I don't like playing like that. That is fundamentally a horrible, horrible cheat that I really dislike like that. But hey, I think, given the horrible dilemma that has happened here, the horribleness that I have chosen for my provision, I think this is where I'm going to stop for the day. While I think over my horrible choices in life and how I have messed things up. If only I could loop round, you know, and do this again. But, you know, I can't do that because Richard doesn't have that capability. Whereas Solanae CCCC does. Alas. I could save Spike in the second playthrough. Yes, absolutely. I understand, but I don't know. But I'm not going to do a second playthrough of this on stream. I absolutely want to. What I want to do is I want to go all the way up to 20, and then I want to do a little bit more so that we can save Tammy, just so that we can see how our actions affect everything. But beyond that, then I want to stop and do a different game for here on point and click Tuesday and Sundays. So yeah, but that's not how we're going to do it. So all that remains for me to do is to say thank you for having been here. Whether you were here live and in person, or later on the VOD, the fact that you spent any time here with me means I appreciate you. You're amazing. Never let anybody tell you anything different. We will be back tomorrow, and it should be Alan Wake 2 tomorrow, unless I go crazy and go, nope, I'm doing this, and I'm going all the way around again to try and start from where we were today to do it, to get up to 30 empathy. I don't think that's going to happen, but hey, who knows what weird, twisted things will happen in my mind. Not me, hopefully not you, because if you can read my mind over such a vast distance through the computer screen, I will be, pretty weirded out. But anyway, we'll find out what's going on tomorrow when tomorrow happens. Until then, I have been Richard, and this whole thing around us, why, that's been LMTDTMFFR, or, say it with me now, limited time offer no vowels. And you have fun, and stay weird.